What's going on, everybody? It is the Drinking with Drew show. We are officially live. We got a lot of crazies in the house right now. The studio, they're all doing shots of tequila. Is that what you guys are doing?
Yes.
All right, so I'm just gonna take everybody off mute. Let me go around the room. Laura stepped out, so I'm gonna try to do this on my own. Oh,
She's
here
back.
She comes. She's back.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she's back with
More tequila.
with drinks. She's back with drinks.
Thank you.
More tequila.
Thank you.
You know,
God
Black
damn.
Sabbath had a song called Trash, and it was about more tequila. Or no, there was no tequila.
All right, we are going to go around the room here and do
Situated.
an unofficial introduction. So tonight, official co-host, is going to help me get this BAHRF situation organized. We have Josh Jones in studio.
Hails.
What's up, Josh?
What's going on, man?
All right, we have Glenn Enrique of the Argus original band here. Amazing first-timer on the show. Welcome, Glenn.
Thank you very much for having me.
I apologize for the drive.
It's okay.
It wasn't, I don't think, as bad as Kyle Sokol's drive, though. Kyle from
you
St. Pete.
Yeah,
How you doing, sir?
pretty good, pretty
And
good.
we have Tyler Gray of Midnight Vice. So
How's it going, dude?
your drive was probably as worse.
My drive fucking sucked.
Yeah, is that bad? Yeah.
I don't think anyone can ever say my drive wasn't bad.
I didn't know that
Never.
there was a fucking lightning game tonight. That
Oh,
shit
yeah.
fucked me
You
up.
should have gone over the Skyway like Kyle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would have jumped off.
I took the south route. Yeah,
Now, I would say what band Kyle is with, but I'm not sure right now. He's got 5 under your belt, I think, right now. Does that sound right?
well, good 3 or 4 right
Good
now.
3 or 4.
Yeah.
So we got Kyle from, are we allowed to say him as you're officially tonight?
Why don't you let him say them?
Well, he's promoting. I mean, tonight he's with Argus, so I mean, that's his official band that he's playing BAHRF with. So we're going to start off with that one, and we're going to talk about Argus tonight playing. They're revamping. Is that the way I understand it? You guys are kind of getting
Could
together,
be revamping, regurgitating. We don't know.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going to get into that, and yeah. So
You got to introduce
what?
Doug.
Doug Lee. He's back. You guys. I'm getting there.
He's hiding behind the fucking
Best
rowdies.
for last.
Yeah, we got Doug Lee in house from Siren.
Hell yeah.
He's officially
Wait.
Oh, look at him!
All right, bottoms up here.
Bottoms up for Doug.
Shoot him.
I thought we were supposed to.
Yeah,
Is it my turn to be on the big
I
screen?
already drank
Yeah,
mine.
there you go.
Yay.
Woo!
all right.
Give me that bottle.
We have a lot of tequila in the house tonight. I don't.
His house.
So you brought that. What tequila did you bring, Glenn?
This is Luna Azul,
Okay.
and they're not sponsoring us yet, but they
Not
will
yet.
be in a 5 or 10 minutes.
We're gonna work on it. We're gonna work on it.
We need a bigger bottle.
And Laura brought. What'd she bring you, Josh?
I don't. That was.
Compadre,
Yeah.
El Compadre, and some fucking Rumplemans here that we're gonna fucking.
You're drinking Rumplemans?
Does anybody want any of this?
You're a fucking psycho, dude.
Yeah.
Get that shit out of here.
Some may say.
Oh, you.
Drink mouthwash.
I just need some ice. I'll get some ice here in a second, but yeah.
Man. Okay.
It was just alcohol that we aren't drinking.
Yeah.
So if you guys, I mean, we have.
You're not
That
drinking
other-
it for a reason.
Yeah, there's
We
a
have that
reason
other
why.
tequila bottle that you got that you haven't opened, the guitar-shaped one.
Yes.
That's tequila.
That's a special
Oh,
tequila.
that's really
one.
good shit.
That's a good
That's
one.
really
I like
good.
that.
Good one.
That was very expensive.
Yeah, bring that out.
Let's kill that.
Not yet.
I gotta go to
Show.
the bathroom. I'll find it.
Like, where's Glenn? He's been gone a while.
Rumplemans fucking tastes like a goddamn domestic dispute.
I love
Oh yeah, it is total like trailer park fight.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you saying right now? I'm like,
So much for drinking beer.
right?
Hey, I got a beer in my hands.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't say drinking beer with Drew.
No, you can drink whatever
it
the fuck
is
you want.
drinking with Drew.
Yeah.
You can do
I have
whatever
a
you want.
cooler over here.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
brought your own cooler. I mean, that's a first.
You got to be prepared.
We all have. We all
No,
have a
it's
fucking
not a
beer.
first.
we all
Jay
have
Fred
beers.
did.
Yeah,
We all have a beer.
Okay. Everybody has a beer. Doug Lee, do you have a beer?
I do.
Okay. I'll make
Perfect.
sure.
It's not a wedding.
All right. Yeah, it's not. And Doug Lee, man, he's drinking the Schmores beer.
Oh, there
Those
was
are
more.
so
there was
good.
s'mores
There was
with
one. There was
More
one in
s'mores.
there.
He
Hopefully
found
they
it.
make another one
s'mores.
next year. That beer was fucking amazing.
It's actually pretty good.
Oh, it's amazing. The beer's amazing.
I like it.
Chocolate marshmallow.
All right, so we got everybody in studio. Josh, let's kind of give a lot to talk about, but let's give kind of a rundown. With BAHRF is still blossoming. It's not. We have the flyers right now, but the Flyers, that doesn't mean everything is what it is right now. You're still possibly adding people. Is that the way I understand it?
Oh, I thought we had to talk about this. So yeah. All right, no, it's pretty much done. If there's one band I'm talking to right now, their manager, you know how that goes. If that can happen, yeah, we're gonna have a huge name to add for Saturday, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm crossing my fucking fingers.
Okay.
But yeah, it would be amazing to have them. But the lineup, to me, it's already fucking awesome.
Oh, yeah,
this
for
is
sure.
a European, or overseas kind of fucking cult metal fucking show. And that's, when we were talking with Leather Nun, that's kind of what I was saying, man. I mean, if you look at the list here, there's 4 bands that haven't played in Florida in about 35 to 40 fucking years. I mean, you got Siren from the early 80s. And then we have some new kids on the block. I say new kids, but you know what I mean? And it's just so much of a awesome mix of fucking metal, man. It's going to be another 2 nights this time of killer fucking fun, I hope, for everyone.
Yeah.
So,
all right, so let's try to get this organized here. So, Midnight Vice, when are you guys playing?
We play on the 13th.
The 13th, Friday night.
Yes, sir.
Friday
Okay.
the 13th.
yep.
All right, Doug, when are you guys playing?
We're playing Saturday.
You're playing Saturday. Okay.
I'll be there Friday though.
Argus, that is Saturday play?
That's Friday.
That's a Friday. That's
Friday.
a Friday. Okay.
Friday the 13th.
Gotta be
It
there.
is
on
the
that.
13th.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. And Kyle, are you only playing with one band this time around?
Yeah, I'm playing with one band this time for sure.
Okay. And Josh, how many? You're doing Graverot though too. So what are you
Yeah.
doing? So you're doing Argus
Well,
and Graverot?
I guess we're gonna spill that out right
Cat
now.
out
Yeah.
of bed
Let's
now.
figure that out.
Cat's out.
Hold on. Where's my notes?
Maybe.
Yeah, we'll let Glenn.
So yeah, I'm in Argus now, and yeah, we've had one real practice, and
Okay.
I thought it went over fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're jamming again tomorrow, but yeah, we're pulling a set together. It's going to hopefully be around 7 or 8 songs. I think that's what we're working on.
Okay.
But either way, it's absolutely fucking amazing to see Argus after over 40 years to play an original set. I mean, that's just fucking awesome, man. For everybody, I mean, if you look at the history, they were one of the first bands in this area. There we go. Get a peek at
Kyle,
that.
put that up a little bit. There you go.
Just
All
cover
right.
your
That's an
face,
OG
Kyle. We don't
right
need
there.
your face.
Now put it right in the center because we are doing
There you go,
2 different
perfect.
streams. There you go.
If we can read that and it says Raisin Sharp on the back, that's the era version. That is a legit version right there.
Okay.
Can I just throw out a warning to all of our viewers? I know the last time Josh had a video on this show where he was talking about BAHRF, we had a little drinking game where every time he said fuck,
Are we gonna play that?
we had a shot. We are not playing that tonight
we are.
because
I think he's playing it because holy shit.
everyone will die.
Dude, I gotta fucking drive home.
Everyone will die.
Let's not do shots. But
We're not
we can
doing
watch
that.
it. We can watch it, but let's not do shots.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we are.
We're not.
Getting
Everyone
fucking
will
killed.
die. I'm not trying to kill people.
All right.
Oh, that's
Fuck yeah.
awesome.
There
The
you go.
barf line.
This is fucking classic,
Yeah.
dude. It's classic. And oh, dude, just
31.
to stop the show here, I want to personally thank you for doing the Leather Nun thing, dude. You did a fucking hell of a job on that.
Yeah, it came
Thank
out
you.
good.
Yeah, it looked great.
Thank you so
man.
much.
For a run and gun type, deal.
Yeah.
Wow.
Got set up pretty
I
nice.
know.
Oh, he
I
did
thought
that
it
in
was
a
great.
couple of days. It was. I was like, what the fuck? I mean, 2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah, it was good.
So hell of a job. Anybody looking to do anything like that, hit him up.
Yeah,
You know?
we got Scott Burns that was in the studio this past weekend. That was a good show with him, Dan Johnson, and Tim Hubbard. And we're going to have Rick Ross coming in. We're thinking February 5th.
Whoa.
So,
Killer.
confirming with him and who's going to be on the show with him. We're working that out. So,
He's already.
yep.
You just sent another shot, Glenn.
Yeah. I got to get my game face on.
Now, Kyle, you drove the little Speedy Red tonight?
Yeah, it's my main car now.
The
Oh,
Red
is it?
Rocket.
Yeah.
Okay, very cool.
Is that old Porsche I saw out there?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
In 1983.
Now,
Oh, shit.
My God, it's older than me.
now, how does that work? Loading up a bass amp and some
hatchback.
heads and shit. You can do it.
There's no way you're loading up in that thing.
Backseat goes down to the hatchback. I can fit my cabinets, everything in there.
You're pulling.
Wow.
You're gonna be pulling up the BAHRF in the Porsche.
Right.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
'83 Porsche. No fucking way.
That's what I pull. That's my only car right now. So I traded in my Jeep so I wouldn't have to have car payments anymore. And I used to have an 87, and I loved it so much, and I got another one, the original. This is the first year they came out. So
Very nice.
yeah, it's awesome. It's no power steering, so I'm getting pretty buff.
Yeah, dude, your fucking forearms are probably like huge.
At 100 miles an hour, you don't need power steering.
Yeah, it's just trying to, park at Starbucks in parallel park. It's not fun. So.
Somebody's gonna ding that motherfucker, and you're gonna go ballistic.
Yeah, I just got it painted to kill somebody.
Yeah. So let's go in the archives and kind of talk about Argus and the development and how things kind of what happened, Glenn. Give me some insight into the '80s and the progress, and then what happened with the band.
The late 70s.
Oh, 70s.
Yeah.
Was it that far?
It was late 70s and into the 80s.
Okay.
As far as what happened, what you're asking, what happened with the band, why we fell apart?
I don't remember.
Yep, I want to get in the nuts and bolts of that, but let's start with how you guys met, how you guys started, and now let's dig back deep into that progress.
Oh God. All right. Well, anyway, in high school, I'd always loved hard rock music. I was a Black Sabbath fan the first time I heard them. But anyway, nobody wanted to hear that. Nobody wanted to play it. So I had to kind of trick people. So
Okay.
I just started playing in bands. Actually, had a band that did Chicago music with the brass. It was, we were good. But that was, in high school. And then Tony, I met Tony. I call him Tony. I've never called him Michael Anthony, which is on the record. That's why he used that name.
Okay.
But anyway, we started another band out of high school called Bullet, and we were trying to play the clubs. We were friends with the band Sage from back in the day, and doing all of the regular stuff that everybody else is doing, dance music. But I wanted more. And so we did that, and that kind of got old for me real quick. So I started looking for more musicians.
Now, who was the original lineup?
It was myself, Tony, Michael Anthony, that's on the record.
Okay.
Then Dave Ayler. As far as the record goes, it was Jerry Ryburn. But before Jerry and before Frank, we had another guy. We had a couple of different bass players, and we had a guy named Rick Bell, which I don't know what happened to him. He was the original Argus singer.
Okay.
And we started. we started with the conventional covers. We actually did a hard rock version of "Let the Good Times Roll." We were even doing a couple Journey tunes, just stuff like that. But then we'd sneak in some early Judas Priest, some Scorpions, and it just morphed from there. Then we got rid of Rick because just for whatever, I don't want to get into that. And we got Frank Caballero, which is everybody knows him as Frank St. James. He was in another band called Max, and it just slowly escalated. We were told in a lot of these clubs, nobody wants to hear this heavy stuff, but my attitude was, for lack of a better word, I don't give a fuck what you think, what people want to hear. We're going to make them like it, whether they like it or not. It was energy. It
Right.
was, and we put all our money back into the band. We didn't take money for ourselves. We all had jobs. So we were just buying equipment, buying lights. We started using fog.
Lights?
Flash pods. Yeah, lights, thank you. Smoke, flash pods. And we were doing a concert type thing in even the smallest bar. And people got off on it. It was like, they were like, people would come up and say, you guys don't belong here. You belong on a big stage. And we're thinking, yeah, we know. That's where we want to go. So it was, that's the kind of thing it was. And it evolved. And then it was like, it was like we hit hyper.
You can say, I need a shot, Josh.
I don't want to be rude.
This is brought to you by Luna Zoo.
Bing, boom, bing.
And the next bottle is.
Oh, did you get that?
Yeah, let's fucking open that fucker up. This is,
So it just kept going, and then as everybody else in this room knows, it just when things start progressing, and it sometimes gets way ahead of you before
Right.
you even realize what the hell happened.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, it's like you came out of hyperspace and boom, here we are. And they're like, now what? So.
Okay.
And then the, what do you want to know?
Well, just the rise and the fall. What happened to kind of make things go south?
Well,
And what year was that things kind of?
Yeah,
after the EP came out and we went to South America and did Too Many Drugs. Excuse me. My mom's not listening. She's passed away. I'm sorry. God bless her. Anyway, it just the expectations were really high, and things after that we thought were going to take off really big, like a rocket on steroids.
Mm-hmm.
That didn't happen, and so it just kind of got where Frank just kind of fell off. His parents, like all parents do. Oh, you should be doing something better. You've ran this. It's ran its course. You need to get a job, raise your family, blah 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 whatever. So he left. We went through a couple other singers, tried to do some things, keep the ball rolling, and then it was like that was almost the time where grunge was starting to come in.
Okay.
And then most of the heavy bands that were playing in bigger clubs like the 49th Street Mining Company, Mark Twain, they were kind of getting phased out. They were getting pushed back to the smaller venues like probably the Brass Mug and whatever, that kind of thing. So,
Okay.
and it's just like, I mean, we all at that point had probably kind of had enough. I was tired of being broke eating hamburgers all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Sam's Club pizza.
I don't even think Sam's. It was Pace at the time. It wasn't even Sam's Club.
I remember Pace.
Yeah.
And and then there was, in 1986, Chevrolet brought out this. Well, it was before that, but this nice brand new 1988 IROC Camaro that I fell in love with, and I'm like, screw it, I'm gonna get a job. I'm gonna become a working guy, and I have a driver's license again.
Right.
Yeah. And drive a badass car.
Yeah.
I mean, it's. But I sold. I mean, got rid of all my equipment except for maybe one guitar, and that was stupid because I bought it all back.
You pulled the Drew. That's exactly what I did, man.
You end up buying it all
Yeah,
back.
you sell it all and then buy it back for 10 times as much.
And if I would have kept it, I would have been able to buy 10 times more than that.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Did you get the IROC?
Huh?
Did you get the IROC?
Oh, I had the IROC for a while.
Awesome.
That was
beautiful.
that was my first car.
And nothing.
Yeah.
And my son is out there listening probably, but he was born, and my wife at the time, it was too hard to get the baby in and out of the back of that car, so we can't have that car.
I thought you were going to say he was born in the IROC. I was like, what?
He wasn't conceived in
in the
it.
IROC. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
No, that was too. No.
Now that's another thing, Kyle. If you can conceive another child in the back of that Porsche, I mean, there you
Yeah,
go.
dude.
Yeah, there's not really a
there's
back
no way
seat
you're
in
gonna
that
make room
car.
in there.
And there's that big uncomfortable hump in the back seat.
You're just gonna have to throw her on the deck lid or something.
Yeah.
Try.
It does have a roof that comes off, so you can pop out the top.
Oh,
but-
two tops.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, and now we're in 2026. How long's it been since you guys have played or done anything that's substantial?
Well, we were doing the thing a few years ago with Rob Custis singing, and it was mainly covers. And we tried to do a couple of the originals, but his voice didn't match the originals. And he, I mean, God bless him, I love him. Great singer, great guy. He just wasn't really interested in doing originals. I think he was just wanted to go out and play, make some money, which, whatever.
Right.
The covers are definitely where the money's at. I've
It
noticed.
is.
It's
It's an unfortunate truth, but yeah.
it is.
But that's still not,
Yeah. So, Josh, what got you in the headspace to get Argus on the bill?
Oh,
or
wow.
BAHRF?
Well, I would say, a good close to 30 years ago.
Fuck man. Don't forget the fuck man.
Can I get one more shot of tequila? Am I going to kill that, by the way? 'Cause, all right.
That's
do you
your
want
bottle.
that? All right. You want that.
No, go ahead.
Another warning for the evening. If you're
So-
too drunk, you're sleeping in your car.
Yeah, because we have wiener dogs.
Yes. No one can stay over because you will be mauled.
It's slowly gonna keep
Your ankles will not be the same.
So, Lakayam, or whatever the fuck you say.
Lick 'em.
So yeah.
Lick them dead.
So Jeremy's not here, but anyways,
Where's Blake?
I would say about 30 years
Where's
ago.
Blake?
Jesus, don't fucking bring him up.
Keller already did in the comments.
I can call Blake.
No. We don't want him a part of this.
What's that?
No, we don't need him a part of this. I'm not sure if he's
He doesn't
updated on the
know.
Blake situation.
We'll give him the rundown later.
Yeah. So I'd say about a good 30 years ago, I had come across the Argus EP from 1983, and it was probably one of those, found it at a, flea market or something like that for $1 or $2, and the cover, as you've seen, is fucking total fucking early fucking metal. Yeah. Badass.
You see a metallic logo with a flying V on
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
You know what the fuck you're signing up for.
Dude
Yeah.
with red eyes, fucking lightning bolts, and then you turn it around, and it's like fucking Lady Killer, and you're like, dude, I'm buying this shit. I don't give a fuck. Fucking badass.
All right.
So all the, I guess we could fast forward all these years.
That's not me, by the way.
I seen them at, I think it was Bottle House, I knew they were playing at Bottle House, and I had brought my original EP, and you found out about it. You were so fucking drunk that night, but whatever. What else? Dude, me? So I was like, dude, I brought the fucking EP, man, and you're like, there's somebody here tonight that has a fucking original Argus EP, and you got me up on fucking stage, and all you motherfuckers signed it. And it was just fucking awesome. And I had asked them that night if they were, any interest in playing an original show anywhere. And they're like, yeah, we're just doing the cover thing and whatever. I just kind of left it alone. And I would say the past 2 or 3 years, we've been talking on and off about doing a show. I tried to get them on last BAHRF. It didn't happen, whatever. And just so everybody knows, Frank unfortunately has some esophagus damage, right, Glenn, or something like that. So he can not, unfortunately, sing anyways.
Yeah, we can't chance that.
So, and he was okay with what happened next. So I offered, and I'm like, if I can pull it off and you guys are cool with it, can I fucking sing?
Oh, you're the singer, dude?
He's waiting for it.
I thought you were the drummer.
No.
Right.
Wait for it.
So we have a killer drummer, by the way. Anyways, Reagan Knight.
Dude, that
Fucking great
totally
drummer.
through me for a loop,
Yeah.
man. I thought for sure you were drumming.
Well, we weren't going to let that out, but I kind of
This was going to be a game show, and we were going to ask you questions, but
I was actually wondering that
You
too.
would've
If
lost.
you were doing a double deal, or if you were just doing the drums,
No,
or
it
if
had
just vocals, or what.
No, they had already had Reagan on drums, and Glenn had a lot of confidence in him. And obviously, me as a drummer, I was always like, well, I was thinking like, what the fuck? I'm gonna have to hear this guy, and he's great, and he does great backing vocals. I thought it was killer. The first practice I knew. When you're playing music your whole life, and there's so many times that you rehearse with the band for the first time or jam with somebody for the first time, you're just like, Jesus fucking Christ, these guys just don't have it, man. It's just not going to work.
Right.
And I thought, we came together really fucking good for the first time. We got through the songs really good, fairly good at least. Maybe not up to Glenn's standards, because he's definitely a perfectionist, and I like that of him. And but no, I think the lineup that we have with Kyle and Glenn and Davey and me and Reagan, it's gonna work. And
Can we put a perfectionist scale up, and can we start on this? Okay. Do we have Patrick Brown style perfectionist, or
let's not bring anybody like that into it. I'm not doing a magic show, but or having.
it's going to be magic, all right.
But it's definitely going to be. I think it is. I think there's a lot of buzz going around, man. A lot of old school people that are like freaking out that Argus is back. They're playing again, and I don't know if anybody knows this, but they just got signed with FHM Records. Frank and from Germany, and he's gonna reissue the original EP with a couple unreleased songs, and that's just gonna be fucking awesome. He does a hell of a fucking job, really good quality, everything he releases, all the Siren stuff was just really awesome. I mean, it's sold out, most of it already.
He always puts all the extras in.
He does.
Yeah.
Everything.
And I'm definitely waiting on that to see that. And then there is talks, and I mean just talks right now of possibly an Argus LP. You know, the first full length record possibly, could happen.
Okay.
Because of all this, yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah.
But BAHRF is going to be the catapult. I think, tomorrow night's going to be our second real practice. And I think,
Now, are you trying to, when you're singing, are you going back to the original sound, or are you trying to do something a little different?
I was told not to do that, but there is a lot of Frank in there. Okay. There is, and then Rob Halford, myself, and a little bit of King Diamond. I try to mix to my own vocal style, and I think it worked. We recorded the whole practice last time, and I listened back to it, and I sent it to a few really close friends, just a couple minutes of it, and they're like, "Dude, this is gonna fucking work." Okay. They're excited about it. So, and I think Glenn was really happy with some of my high notes I hit. So that was the question: can you hit that high note? But Frank liked to scream a lot, so.
I was glad I wasn't drinking beer out of a glass.
Now, is this the first time you've seen Josh perform last night?
No, this was
last Tuesday. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Last Tuesday, was it the first time?
I thought for some reason that we had him on stage.
I did play drums with you guys. Yeah.
At the Bottle House.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then, but no. I mean, he sang to me on the phone.
But that was like heavy breathing and like lullabies.
Oh, fuck, that was good.
I'm not going to tell you what he
A lot of
said.
F-words.
Oh, man. That's why he brought the tequila tonight, by the way.
It touched my heart.
Oh, man.
Did you fall asleep afterwards?
No, I couldn't.
Little nightcap. Like it was.
No, it kept me awake all night.
Yeah, he was so turned on.
And then Kyle over here.
All right.
His impersonations of Jerry Ryburn are incredible.
Right.
And I've asked him a while ago if he can do the Jerry kick, which a lot of people out there, if they know us from back in the day, they'll remember this. But he's going to work on that.
Oh yeah.
And he said he's even going to get spandex.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, okay.
I have leopard speedo. I just got to get some long pant ones.
I can't wait.
Now, Kyle, which bass do you bring into BAHRF?
All of them.
I don't know. I rehearsed with a Warwick, so I don't know which one I'll bring. I'm mixing it up. I have a few, so I'm gonna figure out the best one.
Gonna keep us guessing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Secrets are good sometimes.
But it was great and like Josh saying his singing style, he still had the essence there, right? So he still had the St. James essence. I thought it sounded great.
Thank you, man.
Okay, very cool. Tyler, why don't you play guitar on stage?
I'm not coordinated enough.
Yeah?
No.
Because you can play a mean guitar.
It's one or the other. Can't do both at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah.
There are guitarists that keep it like slung behind their back and then they kind of break it out.
Well, we also have a guitar player that is very
talented.
He's very talented, and he's also very unforgiving about who he's playing guitar with.
Okay.
So the standards to play guitar in Midnight Vice are pretty high, I will say. So it took us a really long time to find another guitar player. But yeah, dude, I mean, I will say playing guitar is kind of like one of the few things that I have that's just purely for my enjoyment, and I don't really want to make a job out of it.
Okay. Doug Lee's similar. He's not, he's the vocalist. He's not playing the guitar in the band, right? So
yeah. No. Well, it's funny because you don't really see that too often nowadays. I feel like a lot of the guitar players are taking over on vocals because they can't find a fucking singer. You know. I don't know a lot of bands that really just are a 5-piece with 2 guitar players and a singer.
Nasty Savage.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's true. That's true.
You get Nasty Savage. It's true.
Yeah, but see, Nocturnus, we save money. We have Mike singing. So
Argus is a 5-piece.
Yeah.
Okay.
With 2, yeah. It's gonna be sick. I mean, the guitars. I don't know what it is about the Argus guitar sound. But I mean, when we played at the other night, I was just like, God damn, man. And we're not obviously there yet where we need to be, which I don't think it's going to take that much longer, but you could still feel it. Like it was just, it's crazy how much power these guys bring. Right. Old school fucking metal. I mean, everybody, that was back in the scene back in the day, and the kids on the block now that are new and getting into it, which I fucking love. I think they're just going to be blown away by it. It's just old school fucking heavy rock, early metal that was just a big influence on this area.
Yeah.
With and I'm not lying here or anything like this. This is a big name to throw out, but even names like Sabotage as Avatar looked up to fucking Argus. So that's a big fucking name. I mean, you know,
Right.
even Doug has some awesome stories
Yeah.
that he was telling
Been
me.
there, done that.
Ron from Nasty Savage, Atheist. I mean, all these guys around here knew who fucking Argus was back in the day, and it's just and when they. I mean, what was the story you were telling me about sneak? I don't want to say it, but go ahead. When you were like 16, sneaking in the bars.
We knew somebody that worked the door at the level 3, so we used to sneak in there and just to see Argus.
Crazy, man. Dudley
Wow.
at 16, man.
I can't remember any of the other bands he used to play back then, but I remember Argus, so that ought to tell you something.
And they were loud as fuck with a bunch of fucking amps and shit. Like
Played the cool tunes that you wanted to hear.
That's awesome. All right, so I'm going to put up the flyer real quick for BAHRF. Let's go over some of the bands real quick just so we can get them in our head.
These guys are heavy.
All right, so Druid Lord,
right.
amazing. I love Druid Lord.
Killer fucking death doom metal, man. Awesome band every time I see them.
Void,
Hell
Obviously,
yeah.
I mean, they're just taking over the fucking world right now at their age. You know, it's just everybody in that band's just top fucking notch, man. It's
Had a great
it's
time.
definitely impressive. I
Yeah,
mean,
we love
everybody that sees them, everybody loves them. I mean, they're heavy, they're thrashy, but they're yet at the same time, and even if you don't like the heavy stuff, it's still there for you.
Yeah.
So they're just a crowd favorite, man. Everywhere
Yeah.
they play,
Yeah,
and
we
just,
love those
they're
guys.
still early with already 2 fucking full length records.
They rocked it. Blades of Steel.
Just absolutely
Dude,
incredible.
I mean, just to be fucking 19 or 20
Right.
or whatever, and to have the amount of groundwork that they
That
have, is
talent. The
fucking
talent's
ridiculous.
insane.
That shit is ridiculous. Like
Yeah.
I see those guys, and like those are really good friends of ours, and
Yep.
we see them, and I'm like, I fucking wish I was that developed at that age.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know?
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's well, and let me point out that this is the first and only time they are playing both of their records all the way front to back, and I'm very proud to have them do that at BAHRF.
Yeah,
Don't miss out, please. That you do not want to be like, oh, I wish I would have went. Fuck that. Call in work, whatever you got to do. Have somebody watch your dog. Have somebody whatever bullshit. Don't have no fucking excuse. It's 2 days of real fucking metal. All
Come
you true
both
metalheads
nights.
better fucking be there, man.
Both nights.
Both fucking nights.
yeah. We played with them in Los Angeles, and they were fucking killers. First time I saw them live, and they were.
Was
like,
that with Nasty Savage?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we played with Forbidden.
Forbidden,
and,
yeah.
and them. And,
Oh, I remember that flyer.
Yeah.
I
It was-
remember
that was
seeing
a crazy
Dude,
fucking
if I were
show,
ever
too.
going to fly on a plane, it would have been that fucking show.
Yeah. I was tempted.
Because I love
Yeah.
Forbidden and obviously love Nasty Savage, and Void new, but sounds awesome. I would have been like, look, man, I was debating on driving out there. 'Cause,
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, you
it
don't
was
do
almost-
planes.
I don't do planes. I was like, God damn, why do you guys
I would
play
have
in
went with
Florida?
you. I would have went with you.
It was
man.
crazy because the stage, Forbidden had huge lights
Yeah.
set up on stage, so we had hardly any room. We went right before them, and Ronnie smashes the TV, and there's like 1 foot of stage, right? but then there's stage divers this one guy. Actually, everybody
This
it was
one
like the
guy.
old days of the Ritz Theater where everyone just gets on stage and they're stage diving nonstop, right? So and I had luckily my pedals in the back. Towards the back, underneath the lights. But like Pete's, there was guys rolling over Pete's board and crap, and just nonstop. So I was in the corner, but this one guy, he kept coming up and he's stealing the set list that we had. And like every time he got on stage, he ran and stole it. So I saw his ass, and I was trying to get him the next time. But so I made sure Jim and playing drums like, don't lose that set list because no one has one now. The same
That's the
guy.
fucking guy. That's the fucking guy.
This Rob while you
Yeah.
were playing?
And then Ronnie likes to put
Dude,
blood
that's
on it, right?
fucked up.
Yeah, Ronnie puts his little blood for the crowd.
I've got one right there.
Yeah, but the problem was there was none left to do that with because this one guy, every time he got on stage, he grabbed the
He was
set
like
list.
Swiper, dude.
Yeah, so I was like,
Snagged up
Jim.
all the set lists.
It's awesome.
He went home and then sold them on eBay for $100 a piece that night
Probably.
too.
But if he would have got his, Ronnie's DNA, he could have sold it for more. But
Yeah,
I got one right
A
here.
little bit of blood
I
splatter
got
on
Ronnie's
it.
DNA, $1,500 going now, going once.
Man,
But,
fuck you.
I did it right there.
yeah, the Void guys were super cool. We hung with them backstage before and after, and they were just great guys.
They're good
and
dudes.
and they were
Yep.
just super tight. Their
Yeah.
stuff is like on point.
All right, so I had the flyer up that whole time. Sorry. Kyle.
Well, I did. Well,
Hey.
one more thing to add about Void. You know, when they played, they went over to Germany and played "Keep It True."
Yeah.
That's a lot of fucking pressure. You're out of your zone. You're out of your element, and they brought it. I watched the show live, and I was a lot of respect there because that's a scary moment. Your first time out of the States. You don't know what's going to happen. The stage is different. The people are different. Everything. The sound's different. You don't know what to expect. And as pros, they prevailed, I thought, and they won a lot of people over when they were over there. They have a lot of new fucking fans now because of that. And like with Midnight Vice, I think they're on that level too. You know, they just
Stop.
you guys have a lot of fucking shit going on though. You're in so many different bands that it's hard just to focus on Midnight Vice. I bet sometimes because of that.
Well,
All right,
you know.
Syndicate.
we just skip that.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, let him have his moment here because I brought
I don't even want it
in the end too.
It's fine.
But no, Tyler's a really talented singer. I mean, he really is. He's probably one of the best singers around here in this area, to be
Thank you,
honest.
dude. I appreciate it.
And both, you know, the guitar player, everybody in again, Midnight Vice is a really fucking awesome band. They really are. They bring it with the guitars and the harmonies, and the songs are catchy, and people love it.
Hey, I've got a 40-year-old friend that saw your video at BAHRF. She wants to bang you, by the way. So
He gets that all the time.
I know you got a
They're
girlfriend.
normally
but
about 50 or 60.
Just FYI.
40's not bad. Yeah. 40 is
That
not
chick
bad.
the one night at the fucking Elks Lodge, remember that? Did you fuck her, by the way?
Yes.
Wait, did her husband watch?
No.
Come on, man.
He's like-
Tell me he was in the corner
He's in the
whacking
corner.
off, dude.
He's in the cuck. He's a cuck.
Fuck yeah.
He's a cup
Syndicate.
chair.
We were
Yeah.
talking about
He did.
Syndicate.
He's shying away now. Look at him.
Shit.
Take another shot, bro.
What is
Come
the
on,
gummy?
man.
What are you drinking? What's this gummies fruit? Is it an IPA thing or does that have some?
Oh, there was
It's an
still some of
IPA.
that in there. Okay.
Somebody
I'm pretty
ju-
sure-
There's no. Is there any kind of?
Gummies in it? No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so no.
It's
Okay,
just the
you're not gonna
flavor.
get high or anything.
Wait, you got that out of our fridge?
Yeah, those were. We had those. If they're old, I'm sorry.
I didn't even
Those
know
are
they were
old.
there.
Don't drink that shit.
It was one of the drinks we were trying on the show, and no one really liked it.
In
So the
2022?
extra ones just
Does
sat.
it taste
No,
like
no, no.
No, this was last year.
He's like 2022. That's when I was born. Like,
I was born in 98. All right.
Oh my
good
god.
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 All right, Syndicate. All right, so
Please.
so yeah, they're a newer thrash band on the. They approached me. I believe it was at the obituary show, and they had asked me to dude, they were like kind of like, dude, please have us play, man. And I always looked at that like, because I don't want to like talk shit about any festivals, but a lot of festivals, man, if you're a newer band, they're gonna be like, yeah, fuck off. Who are you? You know, we don't give a shit. But
Kyle, can you grab me one?
Reef Donkey.
You want one? It's not bad.
Black and
I
tan.
think I brought those a long time ago. Nobody liked them.
It's good. I like
Thanks,
it.
sir.
You need a bottle opener?
No, I got one.
You want one?
But yeah, no, the kid hit me up and I'm a man of my word, man. I was like, yeah, dude, hit me up
Okay.
tomorrow and let's talk. And he sent me everything and I was like, yeah, let's fucking do it, man. Because BAHRF has always been about like newer bands that maybe not get a shot on other shows or big shows or something
Right.
like that. And this is a really big show for this area. I really think it is. If you look at the history of a lot of the Florida shows, it's been a while since we had this fucking kind. And I'm not trying to talk, shit.
Well,
I'm not trying to be like biased or whatever you want to call it, but I take great pride in
Now,
the lineup that I did here. And
Show
it's,
camera 8 for a minute. Now, which one is this next to Syndicate? Because I can't read that much.
where you at?
A little squirrely.
Endurance?
Right there, right there.
That one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Endurance.
I love
I couldn't see from here.
Endurance.
Okay.
I am an
Yeah, Endurance is
fan.
like tech groove death metal.
Yeah.
I listen to every band before. I don't just say like, oh, you want to play? Cool, you're on. No, I listen to all the bands because there was a lot of bands that did ask me to play, and I was like, it's just not going to fit. I'm sorry, but yeah, Endurance is going to bring it. I mean, they're definitely a killer fucking sound. If you're into that tech groove death metal stuff,
Okay.
I mean, it's really really good.
Like atheist.
A little bit harsher,
Like Psycho Tribe?
more like death metal vocals though. You know,
Okay.
where Kelly doesn't. I mean, he does have harsh vocals, but not the growling.
Well, he
stuff.
does. Yeah, he's kind of got
Yeah.
that like high
Early
vocal
death
fry.
metal. Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Above that, of course, we have Siren. You using the same?
Right,
You
right.
using the same sickles?
Yeah, we got the same singer.
Everybody that
The same
has
singer,
their
too.
that had their sickles, yeah, and Doug Lee will be singing.
Hey.
But like,
I mean, we played at BAHRF 10, and this
Right.
is BAHRF 11.
Yep.
Tell us a little bit about the history of BAHRF. How about that?
all right. Well, I mean,
I mean,
yeah.
there's
Well,
9 other BAHRFs.
well, there was a 17-year hiatus. I did nothing
But
because
still.
it was just so much. I was doing so many different things. Man, there's a lot here to talk about.
Those
but like,
drugs?
where are they? But like, no, it's like,
Give them to me.
Give us a
yeah,
read.
we're allowed to say Coke here. We're gonna block out Coke. But like, no. So
Why?
BAHRF originally started. I think we have talked about this before, but for the people who don't know, I went to a studio to try out for this tribute band thing. That the guy had a show and he was promising money. I was like 20 or 21 at the time. I was working at Sam's Club, and it was weird how all this came together. But like, I went to this place and it was a really fucking cool place, man. I mean, the studio was amazing, and so I'm jamming and we're talking and all this stuff, and next thing you know, I'm in this cover band tribute thing, whatever. Talk about a crazy story here. We do this show and the fucking guy wanted to pay us with Coke, funny enough. And I'm like, dude, whatever, fuck it. He promised like $200 a person, which back then in my 20s, that was a lot
That
of
was a
fucking
lot of money.
money.
Yeah.
So I'm like, that sucked. We got nothing.
Did you have to choose between $200 and cocaine?
So it was a little bit of Coke that he was offering, and I didn't do Coke, and I didn't want to dare try to sell it or something like that. The guy ended up getting nearly killed for owing these guys money for Coke the same night. And I don't want to say the place. I don't want to say who it was, but they beat the fuck out of him with baseball bats. And he was in the hospital for about, I would say like 4 to 6 months. Almost died.
Damn, that's a beating right there.
He comes to me at Sam's Club when I'm still working there. Right. This is 6 months later. And he's like, hey, dude, you want to be in my band? I'm like, are you fucking high?
It was me. I
Dude.
did it. He fucked around and he found out.
So anyways, so all that aside, like, yeah, that's just a crazy story. There was a lot of bands in the area at the time. It was a dark time, but a lot of bands weren't getting the notoriety or even a chance. Like, you had to have a demo or you had to have this to get in a lot of these clubs. They would not let you just play a lot of times. Like, hey, we're a band. I got a band. Let me just play. No, it doesn't happen like that.
Well, I think that when, at least as far as in modern times, when we were climbing the ranks, we had a really hard time trying to get booked. You know, and it's definitely hard to get booked as a younger band when you don't have a lot of ground to stand on, especially when you don't have music released. You know,
Right.
And I remember that, like, our tactic was we would try to make friends with bands that were a little bit more established than us. You know, and then we would say, "Oh, let us open for you." You know, and then we kind of made our rounds that way, and it kind of worked out because it was like a lot of the bands that we were opening up for, we ended up doing better than them.
Right.
And that's just kind of, but then once you have some ground to stand on, when you release some music and stuff, it's everything changes.
It
from
does.
there. You know, and Midnight Vice, like, we were relatively relatively lucky because when we released just a single, you know, I mean, that got worldwide attention, which is like, we were blown away, you know, because our sights were set on the local market. All we really wanted was to be consistently booked.
Well, you guys have more of a universal kind of overseas sound anyways.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me
Your
wrong.
market
I mean,
is
those
definitely
were-
overseas.
Those were bands that, you know,
Am I missing something here? What the fuck are you laughing at?
I just busted ass.
he was trying to be quiet, and I'm trying to like listen, and all of a sudden I hear it. I'm like, and he just laughed.
Yeah,
Oh, here we go.
Thank you,
Fucking
Drew.
Ron. Do you want me to read this or you want to read it?
Go ahead.
Here, you're better.
I'm
Ron
better.
Galletti just fucking sent this. Fucking Ron's
now?
awesome, by the way.
Just now?
Yeah.
What'd he say?
Let me tell you something. Oh,
You say Kyle's a cool bass
I
player?
brought Ron Galletti to a ghost show.
I know.
Oh, we heard.
Oh, I saw that.
And
I
dude,
saw that.
I've never all the years of knowing Glenn, I've never seen him at a show that he was not playing.
Yeah.
And he lost it. He was up to the rail the whole fucking night because he was gonna get pit passes. He's like, no, I'm gonna sit down. He hardly fucking sat down the whole night. His wife, Debbie, never fucking sat down. They were that engaged. And Ron's like fucking doing the fist. He's fucking like, this is just so amazing. He was blown away by Ghost. And the showmanship and everything. He's like, he's the chosen one. He's the chosen one. It was just so awesome hanging out with Ron. Ron's fucking awesome. And he's a businessman. He sees the market, how it works and everything like that. And, Tobias is just on another level. And not to talk about Ghost too much, but like, it's unfortunate that, right now there's no future for Ghost.
Yeah.
He's kind of like talking like, I don't want to do this anymore kind of deal. So I'm not sure what's going to happen.
Is he going to start a good band now?
Well, funny enough, he's been in numerous bands.
I know.
He was in the first wave of black metal. A lot of people do not know this.
I know that he knows his shit, but you will never convince me that like fucking Ghost is.
Cabaret is your favorite song, whatever.
Whatever, dude. I don't know. I mean,
you want me to read this or what?
As a black metal band, they were superior back in when black metal was just starting, right? And then he did Repugnant, which is straight up death metal.
Yeah.
And then with Ghost, they started off as black metal, but it turned into 80s pop. What it is? See, I do like Ghost. I like the songs because they remind me of a lot of 80s kind of style of music. If you look at it that way, you cannot look at it as like this is a metal band. You can't look at it that way because then you're going to be like, yeah, fuck it. They're not what I'm looking for. This sucks.
I mean,
if you listen to the songs as like, it's 80s, there's a lot of 80s pop references into it, even 70s disco. And it's what I love about it is that it's satanic pop music that is getting the word out, and so many people are buying this shit.
Well, it's like, I'll say this. I think my first introduction to Ghost, I was like, damn, like I was in high school probably when Ghost probably like really blew up, and like motherfucker looks like King Diamond.
Right.
I'm like this is probably like
there
really
is a little bit
cool.
of
and then I went and listened to it, and I'm
Yeah.
like, what the fuck is this, dude?
That was
Like,
my problem.
That shit pissed me off.
You got to take.
And I'm like,
it did me too. I was like, this is not
Like,
Merciful Fate. Everybody's
and-
like, oh,
and
the Merciful Fate.
granted,
I'm like,
I
no,
get it.
It's not.
I understand that like he's very well versed in his knowledge of metal of all sorts,
Crazy.
and whatnot.
Crazy verse.
I just remember going to a Cannibal Corpse show.
Whose phone
and
do I
there's
have?
guys with Ghost
Oh, that's
shirts
Glenn's.
on, and I didn't know who they were. So I'm listening, and I'm like, what? You can tell those guys were posers. If they're wearing Ghost shirts at a Cannibal show, they don't know what metal is to me. They're wearing
I see
it
that
because it looks
aspect.
metal on the shirt.
I mean, I get that.
There's a lot of people who are, but I think like when you actually get into it, it's different. You can't think metal.
Yeah, I just hate it. They
That's
always
the
put
thing.
them in the metal classification.
But it's like,
because they're not.
how can you not think metal when motherfucker is dressed up like goddamn King
Well,
Diamond?
there is a metal
I mean,
influence.
I get it. I get the occult image.
He's a marketing
Right.
genius. That
You know?
guy.
That's what it is.
Tobias
But
is
it's
a
like-
That's what it
marketing
is.
genius. Yeah.
and the other thing is,
I think it brings a new taste to metal too. That's if you look at it like, I'm not trying to defend anybody here, but I was the same guy. I was like, yeah, this isn't Merciful Fate. This isn't metal. But then when you actually start listening to stuff and you listen to the lyrics and then you listen to some of the riffs, you're like, you know what? It's not as bad as I really thought it was. I think a lot of people are just like, fuck them right off the bat. Because they're posers. There's a bunch of 16-year-old girls are listening to them.
well,
and
yeah,
that stuff,
I mean that is 100% a contributive factor is when you pay attention to the fan base of a band.
But look at the gates though it's opening. Because I will say this, Tobias being the fan that he is, he did a big interview with Ron Galletti.
Right.
He did a big interview with Mike Brown. Like all these guys are on here, and he's going to show his fan base, hey, look, these are my influences.
Right.
He's going to turn on a whole fucking wave of people onto real true metal.
Yeah.
But just don't look at Ghost like that. It's a different type of music, and it's just fun to listen to. Don't think of it as death or thrash or anything.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I've got my fair share of things that are probably not metal that I like to listen to.
We all do.
You know what I mean?
We all do.
But like, I just Ghost is just it just rubs me the wrong way, man. I just can't fucking get down on it. You know, and you know what? And I'm dating somebody that religiously listens to Ghost. You know
Dude,
what I mean?
dating Josh's wife.
I drank enough. I drank enough whiskey the other night at the show. I was dancing.
No, dude.
I was dancing at Ghost. I don't give a shit.
We were like, we fucking, we just merged our record collections together, and like that's
She has more Ghost than you
that's
have
a big
records.
deal. And it's like I'm going through it, and it's like Ghost,
Now, just
couple other records.
Dude, she
Ghost,
probably
and I'm
has
like,
some
oh
fucking
my
money in there,
fucking
dude.
Now,
God.
is this the one we met
dude,
at-
not like you. Not like you. Your fucking
Dude,
wife
some of
or
that
your, or your
Ghost shit is
daughter, for fuck's
insane,
sake.
dude.
Well, I would say your wife Melissa, she always would hound me about it, right? So, but I listened to those songs, and now I've listened to the lyrics, and because I never really knew they were satanic type lyrics like that, but
Right.
I love the lyrics now.
Yeah.
His
I
lyrics
think
are very
when,
cool.
when you see them live too,
I'm sure it's a whole nother.
What I love
show,
about
yeah.
the live show is like I will say this, nobody gives a fuck what anybody else thinks about them. That's what I love at a Ghost show. Because they all, you have everybody there, man. I mean, from straight people to gay people to trans to fucking whatever the fuck you want to be, dressed up, and nobody gives a shit. Nobody's looking at you funny. No one's looking, and that's how a metal show should fucking be.
I think Doug Lee was looking at it.
You know? Let's read this, by the way.
It just closed up on me.
Oh, shit,
yeah,
sorry.
so
What did he say?
He said,
He was waiting patiently.
yeah, I mean, I was waiting, then I spilled a beer.
All right,
and
Ron Galletti.
Hold on.
He's got to remember his passcode.
No, it doesn't. My own phone doesn't recognize the fingerprint.
It's all that tequila. Wipe the tequila off your finger.
Right.
There you go.
Whatever. I mean,
Hold on.
yeah.
He said he wants to go back to it.
There it is.
All right, read it up.
Don't
All right,
touch
here we go.
it. Don't
Oh,
touch
you're
it.
still asking me to read it?
Glenn said, I don't have
You're
my.
gonna be better
my
off than
reading,
I am.
my reading glasses.
You got your reading
I
glasses.
see
on.
everybody liked this post. I didn't see what post is this.
Yeah,
anyway?
let's read it.
So it says Argus. This is from Ron Galletti, by the way. Nasty Ronnie. Argus are legends of Tampa Bay metal before Nasty Savage. This bar band was playing old school new wave heavy metal as well as AC/DC, Sabbath, and more. We would headbang and thrash. We followed them around Tampa. They inspired me to create Nasty Savage. They put out an EP and even played a gig in Colombia. A great band and a big inspiration back in the day. Great to hear they are back here in 2026. Hell yes.
Fucking Ron, dude.
Thank you, Ron.
Hell yeah.
Love you, brother. I'll send you a check
that's
tomorrow.
You're paying him too, because I.
I was paying
that's
too.
fucking
She's
cool,
dumb.
man.
How many of us are paying?
No, that was he was actually at the Ghost show. We hung out for a few hours and before the show, and he was telling me about Argus, and that was awesome, man. It's crazy.
That
It's
is
crazy
cool.
to think that we look up to Siren and Sabotage and all these other Nasty Savage and all these bands, but then they looked up to Argus, and it's crazy.
Yeah,
that me and Kyle are a part of this
yeah.
history now. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Because I feel old at almost 50.
Well,
So, I mean,
Hold on.
so to think that I wasn't even fucking born when these guys were fucking rocking, man, that's crazy. It's
and
awesome.
I gotta say, I remember you texted me right before we had this, when we were doing in the talks of doing the fucking Drinking with Drew show, and
Right.
you were like, hey, you should probably listen to Argus because we're going to talk about it a lot. So and I did, and I listened
Awesome,
to it,
man.
and I listened to it earlier this morning,
Right.
and I think I heard two songs. It was Lady Killer and Another Gloomy Day,
There you go.
and I was like, man, this is like Budgie. Like I heard Budgie,
It
but
is.
like with a lot of Doom influence. So I was like amazed
Sabbath.
that you said Black Sabbath.
Yeah, Sabbath.
I hear that. I hear the Sabbath influence. I hear a lot of Trouble
Oh, trouble
as
yeah.
well.
Judas Priest. With the
Oh,
harmonies
I do hear
and
the Judas
guitars.
Priest.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the main thing that like I was kind of like attaching to was like the vocals, and there was this band. This was after Argus. This was Excalibur.
Right.
They released that one record in like 1986, and then never released anything ever again. The vocals reminded me a lot of that.
Unfortunately, yeah.
I got a lot of, it was almost like Florida's response to like new wave British heavy metal.
Yeah.
That I heard. I was like, this is like if Maiden and Budgie had a baby.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And I don't know if Budgie was an influence for you guys or not, because I know that they were a little earlier as well.
No, I had a Budgie album. This guy, Fred McKendry, a lot of people out there may remember him.
Twist
It
top,
was
by the way.
it was a record store on Kennedy, and we bought a lot of stuff from him. He introduced. I had the Blizzard of Oz album. It was the Japanese version that I bought before it was ever released or heard in the United States. I mean, nobody had heard it yet.
Yeah.
Does anybody else want a shot at tequila?
Yes.
What?
Tequila. At this point, it's tequila.
So I mean, like my favorite question.
You're
to,
the pourer now? Oh, no.
How old is this,
Hold on,
by the
is
way?
Doug-
10 years?
is-
Wait, tequila just gets better with age, right?
that fucking Rumpelmints is probably older than this tequila.
And they're probably the same age
Pour
because
me
they came from
all
the
right,
same
am I
friends.
responsible?
What's up, Ronnie?
All right, so who
Yeah.
was, were you asking me a question?
Well, I was just curious because I kind of
Here he comes.
You can't have any.
You'll get fucked up.
I just kind of want to know like what records you were listening to that kind of maybe influenced you in your sound, because you have a very, very European, early European sound. And I feel like you were probably listening to some stuff that most people weren't listening to. So I'm kind of curious as to what that would be.
Well, it was Sabbath. It was the early Iron Maiden. I heard Iron Maiden before they actually had their first record produced. There was two compilation albums that were released with Metal for Mothers. Mm-hmm. Okay. Iron
With
Maiden.
like Saxon, Budgie, I think Diamond Head.
No. Metal for Mothers. No, there was Iron Maiden was on there. Trespass was on there. A band called Dark Star.
Dark Star, that was another.
Lady of Mars.
They had another song. They had a song called Lady Killer as well.
But also Angel Witch. The
Oh,
Budgie,
Angel Witch,
early Angel Witch. Oh my God, Gaskin. Have you ever heard of Gaskin?
Yes.
Gaskin. Oh my God.
Sweet Dream Maker.
There was a band called Dirty Tricks. Dirty Tricks.
I bought that record from his store, actually.
Y&T.
Y&T.
Yeah.
Y&T was great.
Early Y&T.
Yeah, early Y&T is
The
great.
Scorpions, early Scorpions. Was, Ooh, I'm a robot man, and all that crap. You know, I mean, not crap. It was. I loved all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. The early Judas Priest.
Did you have the Soundhouse tapes, Glenn, of Iron Maiden? The original Soundhouse tapes?
Was that the 45?
The sessions or something?
No, it was a 12 inch.
Was it
was
a
a 12 inch?
12-inch?
Yeah. It's extremely fucking
yeah.
rare.
Yeah, I mean, like Lady Killer, that song specifically, I heard a lot of Maiden in that.
Yeah, I mean, we were just like everybody else. We weren't trying to completely emulate anyone.
I don't think anybody
particular.
ever wants to.
I mean, we were just trying to find our own way.
For sure.
You know, I mean,
Yeah.
obviously back in the day, we were.
Did you guys do any Angel Witch back in the day?
Yeah, Gorgon.
You guys did Gorgon?
Yeah, we did the
That's
Gorgon.
why Rob liked
and
that
Angel
song
of Death.
so much.
Angel of Death. You know?
Angel of Death.
I always
Oh,
wanted
yeah.
to do what the hell was the song? I've been locked away. You know, I forgot what the hell the name was. I mean, there's so many songs.
That's hilarious.
Well, you were talking about Dirty Women by Sabbath.
Sabbath. Oh, Dirty
Yeah.
Women. Yeah. But I was always a Sabbath fan.
Yeah.
What I like about Glenn, too, is me and him have common in Black Sabbath is that Tony Martin is one of our favorite singers. And I love that. It was, not too many people say that.
Tony Martin's a badass.
Tony Martin was just,
I know there's
he's so overlooked in Sabbath.
That was
Later.
Iron Cross.
Like Headless Cross.
Or
Yeah,
Headless
Headless
Cross, I'm
Cross,
sorry.
yeah.
Headless Cross.
Tear.
era.
Yeah. I mean,
That's actually a record that I haven't paid too much
You should
attention
delve
to.
Oh, dude, do it.
I should.
You'll
I
love
should.
it. You'll love it.
I'm an Ozzy guy, I mean,
Oh, I love Ozzy,
You know what I mean?
but-
Like that's where my bread and butter as far as Sabbath goes. It's all that shit is just so timeless.
It's great, but as far as vocals go, obviously you appreciate the Dio stuff and the Ian Gillan record, but
I didn't care that much for the Dio Sabbath.
Go back. It's funny because I did the same thing. When I first was getting into metal, I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, I was looking for I was looking for heavy shit, and I was like, this is fucking gay.
Well, it's
Like, I was like,
it's awful.
Wait a minute. You can't call Dio gay.
It's awful for me to say as a singer, but it's just like Dio I never really gravitated towards Dio. all that much.
You're gonna get stoned to death, but no. It's,
you know what? That's fine. That's okay.
Hey,
it is what it is.
Look, Tony Martin's
But-
vocal range is like this.
Yeah.
That's the thing about Tony Martin. Dio, very distinct voice, obviously, and most people love Dio. But he's more monotone.
Yeah.
He's more mid-range monotone and very hard to duplicate. It's very hard to sing like him. So he had his own unique voice, and that's what I love about Dio. And he was a fucking true heavy metal fucking Italian like I am. But
I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, belting out like that is definitely
well, if you look at that time,
admirable.
There wasn't a lot of guys doing that either.
I've just always, granted, with everything that we've done with Midnight Vice, I've just always gravitated towards like the high register, the Rob Halford type.
You would love
King Diamond. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you would love Tony Martin.
Yeah,
I would go back. I would check them out. They're all on Spotify now. Luckily, finally, after all these fucking years. But
Smoke a big one and listen to it.
Dude, Headless Cross and Tear. I mean, God, Cross Purpose is forbidden.
I have noticed that when I smoke weed, my taste in music
changes
dramatically declines. Yeah,
your brain opens up the sensories.
Dude, like, I'll listen to something sober and I'm like, this fucking sucks. And then I'll fucking
this is fucking the best shit ever.
And I listen to it and I'm like, oh my god,
He'll
this
get
is
stoned
like
and listen to Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
And love it.
Vodka Lauren is still on with Taylor Swift. That was the last thing that we talked about when I was on this fucking show.
She's my,
How much do you think her records are going to be worth in about 10 years?
2026. Just letting you all know.
Oh, we know.
Yeah. So do you like the clean highs singing or the raspier, like Nuclear Assault or the Forbidden?
I never got into either of those bands.
I'm surprised you're not a Forbidden fan.
I know.
No, I'm not.
Really?
Blossom and Jetsam early.
Flotsam and Jetsam. That first record was really good.
Yeah,
I like them a lot.
What don't you get about Forbidden?
It's just I get a little touchy with the thrash.
Okay.
With thrash, I'm a little. I like thrash bands that were kind of a little more inspired by
Twisted Into Form.
That's such a good
Go
album.
back and listen. Go back and listen.
I like the thrash bands that were like heavily inspired by the traditional bands. The traditional heavy metal, new wave, British heavy metal.
What name example?
You love Razor.
Razor's
Razor's
phenomenal.
Razor's my favorite thrash band of all time.
That's an entirely different vocal. I mean, that is Razor. That vocal style alone, you cannot compare that to anything else.
No.
that is a 1 in a million vocal style that you will never hear replicated again.
That band is so good.
That band is phenomenal.
My favorite thrash band of all time, and I because I don't put Slayer into thrash. Slayer's fucking Slayer.
Slayer's
speed metal, I guess.
Slayer's in my top 3 favorite bands.
You got like the first 4 Slayer records.
Oh my god!
And then like after that, and that's live Undead included. Like that's
Divine. Go back and listen to Divine Intervention. Holy shit!
Slayer, no, Dave Lombardo sucked. Like I couldn't get into it, man. I don't know what it was.
He fucking dropped the bomb before I did.
I'm just saying.
Jesus Christ.
I love Slayer, man.
I do, but without Dave, they just weren't the same.
Oh my fucking god!
It's
Divine Intervention is insane.
Yeah, dude, I saw like there was some post. It was like list your proper big 4 and then you commented on it and it made me so fucking mad. I'm like, this is fucking garbage.
What did I say?
You were like fucking.
I said Razor.
Slayer. No, you didn't say Razor. I think it was all American bands. I think you said Slayer, Bonded by Blood era Exodus.
Right.
And then
it has to be there. Bonded by Blood?
No.
Oh my god. All right, now we're not talking.
Sorry. You know what?
You guys are breaking up? You guys are breaking up?
That's it.
You know what? I was born in 1998. Maybe I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But Zetro was my Exodus.
Any fucking metalhead on the planet.
Paul Bailoff.
Don't say it.
Is this a Josh and Blake 2.0?
Paul Bailoff?
Any metalhead on the fucking planet will say Bailoff. Oh my fucking god. Dude,
Paul
Bonded
Bailoff?
by Blood is the metalest shit ever.
Paul Bailoff was a little douchebag Russian
my
that couldn't
fucking
fucking
God.
sing.
All
And he fucking shit on all the glam bands. Fuck that dude.
All right, Midnight Vice is no longer.
It's like Back to the Future.
Whatever.
Midnight Vice is slowly getting rubbed off on the flyer. I don't see it anymore.
Shit. Bonded by Blood is the shit.
I'm sorry.
They're gonna be like
I I never identified with Bonded by Blood.
It is
was
the
just
age
not
group.
a good.
It's the age
like,
group. I'm not kidding. It is.
It's what?
It's the age.
It could be.
You
know what? Maybe
it is.
it is. I'm
not trying to be a dick. I'm
no,
serious.
No, for sure. Because a lot of people that are in your
you can
age
leave that
bracket,
open.
Right.
A lot of people in your age bracket will defend that
they'll
record
kill you.
until the end of fucking time, and that's
they'll fucking kill
absolutely
you, yeah.
that's absolutely okay. But like I liked Zetro. I liked Zetro so much more than I liked
I like
Paul
Steve,
Bailoff.
but it's more happier.
Yeah, but
If it's more happier with Steve.
Doug, what do you think, Doug? Let's get Doug in on this.
I don't know.
Give me
gonna have
some
to go
insight,
back and
Doug.
listen
With
to
fucking
that.
Paul,
Doug,
dude,
what do you
it's
think?
like
I might have to side with you.
tear
I'm gonna
your
have to go back and
fucking-
listen.
I will rip your
Go back and
brain out.
listen.
But I think you're right.
You see,
Well-
dude, if Doug thinks I'm fucking right, then fuck you, dude.
Doug doesn't
You
know
don't even what
anything
you're
about
talking
metal.
we'll go back.
I don't know anything about metal.
I went back and I listened to the.
Can somebody fucking defend me here
Hold
on
on.
fucking Bonded by Blood?
Hold on.
Hold on,
Let's
hold
see
on.
what Kyle has.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Well, I went back and listened to that album that has. Well, I listened to the song "Toxic Waltz," and that did
Right.
not age well.
Yeah, it's fucking lame.
It's the worst lyrics
That's all, dude.
written
The toxic
ever.
balls is fuck that.
So the first
Toxic Waltz is
Jesus
like
Christ.
It is
miserable.
lame.
the first record that I ever listened to by Exodus was Impact is Imminent, the 1990 record.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's overlooked. I
It's
like
a good
that
album.
one.
It's a good album.
And that I loved that record when I was like super young. I was like 13 or 14.
You know my favorite with Steve? What do you think my favorite is with Steve? Tempo of the Dam. That's my favorite.
Oh, that's later, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, that's way later.
But that shit's heavier than shit, and it was a great comeback record. It was definitely not one of those ones where you're like, holy shit, this is gonna suck. You know, you did not know what to expect, and they came out with that and it was so fucking fast and heavy.
Yeah.
That one's good. And it's a lot of fucking brutality in that one.
Well, with Exodus, it's almost like you're getting into that like David Lee Roth versus Sammy Hagar territory.
Well, it's David all the way, but
I agree. I'm right there with you. I'm not feeling that same way.
oh my god,
in
Kyle's having
regards
2 shots,
to-
by the way.
I'm not feeling that same way in regards to Exodus.
We have a new bartender.
Now,
Oh, he's the bartender. Never mind.
Laura loves Exodus, by the way. Laura was an Exodus fan. She saw him live.
I saw Exodus live,
Yeah.
and I loved him.
Yeah.
Yay!
Did you see him live with Paul Bailoff in 1985?
No, she didn't.
I was probably still had a tail in 1985.
Your tail?
Were you
so we're getting.
Yeah.
Wait,
born
wait a
in
second. I got
85.
a question then.
So I was not around.
You were swimming in your dad's nutsack in 85?
84 for sure.
Now we're getting another question.
Sure.
Josh,
How come? What now? I know because we agree on this. I would assume with Venom, Welcome to Hell, or no?
Is Venom?
Is that
Welcome
one?
to
Is
Hell
that
the
one of
best
your
record?
favorite records by
Fuck
Venom?
no.
Okay,
Black
wait.
Metal's the best record.
See, Welcome to Hell's mine. Yeah.
Garbage. Bad take.
Oh my god. All right, I
So,
know we're in
Josh-
the wrong mindset.
Josh, we're getting another question from the
All
comments.
right, let's do it.
Yes.
Let's do it.
So Cameron
black
in the
metal, too.
comments wants to know.
Black metal.
Name one song. Doug,
Hold
besides
on,
Black
let's
Metal.
answer this question from the
All right,
comments.
go ahead.
I don't know
Cameron.
anything about metal, though.
Cameron he's one of our show's listeners. He wants to know if this is going to be the last barf. And if
No.
so, why?
Ooh.
Josh says that, but it won't be.
It depends on how many people say that Bonded by Blood. No, it depends on how many what the crowd turnout is, and it's a lot of fucking work. I mean, I the store and the kids and the bands and everything I fucking do, it's just too much. And I'm not trying to be that guy, but that's the truth. And it's a lot of fucking work. It's every fucking day for 4 or 5 months. And it's a ton of fucking money. I don't have any partners or anything like that. So everything that's being put out, I put it out. And it's just, it is. With me and Melissa, it's an all day, everyday thing. And it's a lot of just like, Jesus fucking Christ, going back and forth with people and all the prima donna shit. And talk to my manager shit. And I'm like, dude, how hard can it be to put a fucking metal show together? I mean, but it is. And the people that do this, the organizers, they don't get enough respect. They really don't. Because people that have never put a show together like this, a festival, especially at this caliber of bands, they do not understand what they're these people deal with. So as much as it's a passion for me, because there's so many bands that are playing that I want to see. Like, like obviously, and I mean, how lucky am I to be in Argus? But Argus and Leather Nun and Medieval Steel has been on my list to see for fuck ever. I mean, and it's mind blowing and actually gross to hear. I mean, when I say Medieval Steel is playing, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but most people say I don't know who they are.
Can I be kind of the devil's advocate here and kind of? I think it's stressful because every year you try to make it better.
It is,
and I understand that.
Yeah,
but you're trying to get some iconic bands on the lineup. What if in the future, instead of doing those huge iconic bands, you just made BAHRF like the Syndicate, like the bands that aren't going to want fucking
don't do that.
That whole fucking ordeal. It's just startup bands.
How BAHRF started, because I know where you're going. How BAHRF started was that it was local bands that never had a chance, and that's what we were saying earlier, and that's when Tyler started saying about Midnight Vice, how hard it was. BAHRF was always about the guys who didn't get a fucking chance. That's right. What it was. That's how it fucking started. But then now it's grown, and obviously now I have more money to spend, and I want to see the bands that I haven't seen, and I'm trying my hardest to get these bands. And I'm a cult metal guy. I love cult metal, and this area it's kind of weird.
No,
unless Obituary's playing or somebody, AC/DC or Ghost or Metallica, it's not a big crowd, and it is a very sad thing to look at. But we have thought about doing BAHRF at that level again, but I don't think I could look back. Because the last year was so amazing. Everybody that went had such a great fucking time.
Yep.
And this one's going to be even bigger, which is hard to fucking say.
Yeah.
And it's going to be hard to be like, well, let's just go back to local bands, because the problem is I'm not going to say names. Every club has these little festivals with all these local bands, and it's hard to get people to want to come out for that.
He won't say names, but I'm going to say names.
Go ahead.
He said it. Love it. Spill the tea.
I'm just saying, like, if let's just say that Josh did just keep it local, at that point you're better off just going to Brass Mug on a Friday night.
Yeah.
It is what it is. And
because then they're always like
times are different now.
Yeah, there's 8 bands playing.
Everybody's attention spans are so short. They don't want to support local music. The only way that you're ever going to capture anybody as a growing band is if you're opening up for somebody that's more important than you. And I think it's always been that way. Am I wrong? I mean,
well,
I think the absolute best way to get your name out there is to be playing with or opening up.
I'm not disagreeing with
you.
I'm not disagreeing with you, but I think the scene now isn't that bad. I've seen it worse. I've seen it worse.
This is a good scene. I'm definitely not knocking the Florida scene at all, but at the same time, if you are a band that is playing out every fucking weekend, which most local bands are,
they try.
You can pretty much any Florida local band that you want to see, you can probably see within the next 2 weeks.
Maybe. I mean, you have like Must Not Kill. They haven't played in 2 years, but you have bands like Ramtha. I see them play all the time, and I don't know the difference and the reason why.
Well, that's the thing is, it's like you have to get to a point in time where it's like, okay, like, am I going to play every weekend? And granted, when we were all kids, that was what we thought was the dream, right? To be booked. Glenn, back me up on this. What was the dream?
Come on, Glenn.
I need another shot.
What was the dream? Was the dream to be booked every weekend, to be playing shows consistently? Is that not the goal?
Yeah, but that
as a 16-year-old kid, is that not what you wanted?
I can't remember when I was 16.
But
no.
Here's the thing.
Actually, yeah, you're right.
Playing out in Tampa every week versus spread your wings, play out in Florida, play out in Georgia, like move around, do like a little mini tour.
I just think eventually you have to sit down and say, hey, like, I'm fucking worth something.
I agree.
I'm not going to get dicked around, and I'm not going to play with every fucking venue that wants to have me, because a lot of the venues and bands that want to have you just want to have you there to to fill up
to sell their beer.
time, space, money, whatever. You know what I mean? And that's just
The venues want you there to sell their alcohol.
well, exactly. You know, you're occupying time, and it gets to the point where you have to ask yourself, what does your band mean to you? Are you there for the sake of occupying space and time, or do you think that you have something that is working for you, something that you think appeals to people? And once you break into that mindset of saying, like, hey, I'm a commodity, you know, I'm a selling point, I'm worth being here, you start to kind of mitigate the shows that you play, you know, and Midnight Vice is absolutely, like, we are absolutely in that territory to where we do not play unless we are opening up for a touring act or
Getting
some
paid.
sort of special.
We were talking about this not too long
It's
ago.
not even a matter of getting paid. I don't necessarily. I like Midnight Vice does not have a, you know,
Price.
Do you have a rider?
We don't
A
go
guarantee.
to price. You know,
Yeah.
we have shows. Yeah, there is no guarantee with us. It's just like if we think that playing said show is worth our time, we will do it.
For the record, Tyler said he would not show up tonight if I did not have carrots and blue cheese on a
he's full
platter.
of shit.
And a charcuterie board, a meat tray.
I would have literally
A 12-inch
showed up
meat-
for compadre.
A 12-inch meat tray.
Well, what did Siren?
12-inch meat tray?
When I was young, when I was younger, I remember in the magazine seeing Siren's logo, but it wasn't often. So, did you guys not do? Do you guys play bars like all the time? Did you do covers, or was it just all originals?
We started out playing covers.
Yeah, as a
And
lot of
then-
bands
and-
did. Yeah.
And then little by little we started to work in originals, and as we played more and more originals, we ended up not playing as much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know, we played a lot of covers, but we like Glenn, we try to sneak in
Oh,
the
yeah.
heavier covers in the clubs in the day. They didn't like that.
Yeah.
Well, the thing was, I mean, when you were first coming up, you wanted to, and you actually needed to, in my opinion, to get out and play.
To play covers,
and
yeah.
hone your skills. You know, figure out what you first of all what you were, get the band chemistry together.
Exactly.
See where you wanted to be, the direction you wanted to go, and and then, like he's saying, at some point, you would want to just transform that into just being original. But if you never did what we had to do in the beginning, you can't just come out of the garage and playing
can't.
originals, because it's just not going to work.
Especially not.
You're
I
not
think
going
back in the
to
day,
have the
you
chemistry.
could never get away with that.
Your skills aren't going to be honed, and nobody even know. I mean, they already don't know who the hell you are anyway.
Sure.
So you have to get out, especially in your own hometown, and start making some noise. And by noise is
A buzz,
kind of
yeah.
A buzz. You got to
get that buzz where these guys, listen, you got to go hear these fuckers, because they're doing all this stuff that's different than anybody else. That's playing the frickin' standards and all this shit, dance music and whatever you want to call it.
And I remember,
And that's where it begins. And then you build on that. But now, I think it's even different now. I think it's harder now because you don't have as many options as far as clubs that you can get away with.
yeah, and people's attention spans are a lot shorter. So I grew up in Sarasota, and my development into Sarasota is probably very similar how it was to you guys in the Tampa, Brandon area back in the day, and I remember when Midnight Vice started, we had our very first real show, I think, was all covers, and we had one original. And the combination of covers were off the fucking wall, dude. Like we opened up with like Hall of Mountain King by Sabotage.
Nice, yeah.
That was the opening song that we did, and then we were doing Van Halen, and then we were doing Motley Crue, and then we were doing Ozzy, and then we had like our own original song, And that pipeline is really hard to transition, It's hard to go from when you're first starting, you're basically a cover band, Especially if you're freshly with people and you're developing your sound and whatnot. You're basically a cover band at first, and then you're finding that pathway to developing into an original band that people actually respect.
Absolutely.
I think the only band that was never a cover band was the Archies. Because they weren't really a band.
Well, like growing up when I
I'm
played,
serious.
yeah,
Have you ever seen the history of that band?
yeah. When I grew up playing, I never played in a cover band ever. So, and I played out from the beginning, thrash band first, death metal bands, other technical death metal bands, but none of them ever. I mean, we might have did one death cover, right? So we
What
throw
year
in
were you born, Kyle?
74.
Me
So-
too.
Born in 74.
Me and Kyle used to play together at
Yeah.
shows.
How old
Wait a
were
minute.
you?
Wait, whoa. What?
How old were you when your first band?
13, 14?
My first show at the Moog was 1990,
Yeah.
1990.
but
Hold
I
up.
I was 16.
You were
Wait.
16.
Yeah.
Wait. What were you playing? at
Thrash
that
metal.
point
I was in a 3-piece thrash metal band.
Hold on. Wait. Y'all
Were you doing
y'all,
covers? Or
No,
what?
all original.
Y'all,
covers.
y'all
All
were both born in
originals.
1974?
Yeah,
Oh, fuck.
I'm 51. I'll be 52 this year.
I'm born in 98.
78.
Where's the tequila?
Yeah.
But so it's a real foreign to me when people do all the covers. But I never.
We would play
covers.
we'd play covers, but they were like
Pour me up.
maybe a Slayer song, maybe a Pantera song. But other than that, we were playing originals.
Yeah. So
Well,
but-
I mean, my favorite thing, my favorite thing ever was watching people do covers that like you almost didn't know were covers. So we made a very serious point to do some underground things. We did a lot of underground covers.
So
and
did we.
that was why we did the Hall of the Mountain King, shit like that. But like, I mean, like I will say like looking back on bands that I admired when I was growing up, let's say Motley Crue,
Livewire, man.
Smoking in the Boys Room.
Okay.
A lot of people, nobody really knew that was a cover. You
I
know?
played that
Or-
song in one of my first bands.
Right.
Yeah,
Nobody
me
knew it
too.
was a cover.
Me
By the
too. That was
original
my
band.
first band used to do Smoking in the Boys Room.
But it
we
wasn't
were
by
like-
Motley
We were
Crue.
like, oh,
Yeah.
we're paying tribute to Motley Crue, but like we weren't. It was not Motley Crue,
Right.
or Quiet Riot. Fucking come on.
But the
through
first time you heard "Smoking in the Boys' Room," it was from Motley Crue.
Yeah.
And then
I
10 years
always-
later, you probably heard the original, and you're like, "Oh,
Exactly,
Who did that? Was it
exactly.
Sweet
and
or
another
somebody?
band,
The
another-
Brownsville
Brownsville
Station.
Station?
yeah."
Another band that did that I really admired was Megadeth. They put covers on pretty much all of their first couple of records.
Quiet Riot. Their biggest hits were fucking covers.
No.
I see.
I'm talking about Megadeth.
Oh yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
naming other bands
Like,
too.
like the first record, they did a fucking Nancy Sinatra cover. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Like
boots.
that is the
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, these boots.
No, they did it!
So fucking
Yeah.
cool. And then after that, Peace Sells, they did the Jeff Beck cover.
Yeah.
I Ain't Superstitious. And then after that was Sex Pistols. I don't think they did a cover on Rust in Peace, as far as I'm aware. But like I liked that. I liked that people were doing covers of things that like people didn't know.
Right.
A
metal version
and
of
I
it.
I always kind of wanted to emulate that. And like with Midnight Vice, we did the cover of White Witch. And it's funny because it's like to us that's a cover, but a lot of people did not know that was a cover.
Lisa in the comments said Guns N' Roses knocking on heaven's door and Live and Let Die.
Guns N'
cover
Roses
song.
is fucking.
You remember
gay.
White Witch, don't you, Glenn?
Yeah.
my
From
old
Tampa.
That's amazing because we did the same thing.
Simon,
We did Accept. We did Obscure.
Yeah, you did. What Accept cover did you do?
We did 6 Accept covers.
No
We
way.
did Bang Your Head. We did Son of a Bitch.
Simon down.
Oh, yeah.
We did Demon's Night. We did
Yeah,
we
see,
did,
that's
we
like
did Breaker. We did a bunch of it. We did
That's
more,
like
we did
under-
more
Mark,
Accept
Doug,
than
Doug.
any band.
Doug, in the
In the
mic.
microphone, brother.
We did more Accept than any other cover band.
and that was a great German
Simon.
heavy metal band too. Just for the
We did
record,
that. We did the Angel Witch too.
we do. My band does Angel Witch, but we do the title track. We do Angel
We
Witch.
did Gorgon.
I saw
You're an Angel Witch,
And we
Yeah,
probably did
that.
Gorgon because Argus did Gorgon.
But like it's just like I don't know, especially now because now that times have changed and probably songs that were probably a little more commercial to you guys, it's unheard of these days.
I saw Hal and Ed at the Accept show.
Whose phone is
At
up
Janice.
and playing computer sounds?
Yeah.
Let me ask you this, guys. We have not
Ed's good friends with
we
those
have not
guys,
gone
so-
through the list of all the bands playing on the
Oh
flyer.
yeah, let's do that.
We touched on most of them, though.
I mean, we have, but not all of them. So Precipice.
Oh yes.
Right,
Okay.
old school.
Now, 3-piece,
Right.
correct?
Yep.
Are you playing with them at all, or no? They're doing their
No,
own
they
thing?
wanted me to come up because they're my backing band for the Merciful Fate thing.
Right.
But I'm not doing that because I'm going to be playing with Argus that night, and I don't want to blow my voice out for whatever reason.
I like how this game is just a matter of what bands Josh is in.
It dictates.
Josh, are you in this band? Or
I know we have to guess. Well, Kyle's the same way too. I mean, he's got a medal of a belt of metal.
But
that he
I
wears
can
around.
play triple
You guys are a bunch
four
of
duties at one night playing bass. It doesn't matter.
You guys are a bunch of sluts.
We were both
dude.
kind of in the same band technically in one time, and we both got kind of kicked out at the same
Oh
time.
yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah. Why? Because you couldn't throw a TV over your head? Or
You
what?
know, it was,
Wasn't that band?
no, we're not going to bring that up at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Now,
yeah.
the casket
Let's go.
I didn't even know.
Next,
that fucking word
Casket
there.
Kids.
casket kids.
Yeah, fuck, dude.
Misfits.
They hit me up, and they're from Alabama. And they're like, "Is it too late to get on?" And I was like, "Well, I mean, I guess not, because there was a few bands, and I was like, this is fuck it, I think this is gonna go well because it brings another element to BAHRF that's fun, and I mean, most metalheads like early punk and Misfits and stuff, and I listened to it. I was like, man, me and Doug were listening to it at the store.
It is fun.
Yeah, I mean,
and I was like, hey, this is. I think a lot of people are gonna like
as
this.
far as metal is, you get like Misfits, Black Flag, Minor Threat, and then like Suicidal Tendencies, and then after that, fuck out of here.
Do we get Dark Ritual?
Yeah, from Miami. They're kind of like, man, there's a lot of influence here, a lot of thrash, but at the same time, there's a lot of Candlemass in here.
Yeah.
Okay.
The singer's voice is really different, and I think that was a cool ad. They actually hit me up and offered to play, and I was like, oh, I mean, okay, cool. I mean, I listened to it, and I was like, this is gonna work. Again, obviously, I have to listen to it, and I was like, this is like at times like Slayerish, but at times Candlemass. And that's a really cool mix for me because I love both, and yeah, it's good music, and that's the thing about with BAHRF at this level, because going back to what we were talking about, how hard it is to start. You get a lot of this. When you're an original band, if no one's seen you yet, you're gonna get a lot of this, and they're okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Whatever,
Slow Rock.
bullshit. So, yeah. So another local band that had just started, and the guys come to my store a lot.
Cameron
And,
says he sees a lot of their stickers at Janus.
Yeah. Skylar and Melissa both just seen them not too long ago, and they brought that up, and because of them, they're playing. And I'm friends with the kids in that band. They come to the store a lot and support the store, and I listened to some of the songs that they had, and I was like, yeah, this is going to work. Again, another band that's just getting going.
Okay. Atropha.
Atrophy.
Oh.
I've
been pronouncing Atropha the whole time. I'm looking at it now. I'm looking at it now. I'm like, what? Atropha.
I know how many shots I've had, but like anyway.
I'm looking at it wrong. I'm like,
What was that?
All right.
that's their new name. I don't give a fuck. I'm calling them right now.
Atrophy is
You're in trouble.
so classic thrash metal. I mean, they haven't played in Florida in 35 years, and I seen that they were playing some metal fest on the 14th, and I had reached
How
out
the fuck
to
do you
them.
get a trap? That doesn't even make sense to me right now.
It's a
I'm looking at
Y.
this right now. No, it's not.
It's a
It's definitely
Y.
not.
Like
It's
that.
an A. It's definitely an A.
It's a Y.
It's the same fucking A on the other side. I think they stole it.
That's a Y.
The Y. There's no hole. That's what she said.
But yeah, no. So, anyways, it was that early thrash.
What year
like
is that?
86.
86?
Their first record.
Yeah, it's 86, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
they had 88 album.
Right.
They had Socialized Hate. was
Socialized
first.
I
Hate.
missed that shit.
Violent by Nature was the next one. That was
88.
the huge one.
Yeah, I like that one a little bit more, but they're both good.
Yeah.
And then they released a record
Asylum
2 years ago.
Yeah, Asylum is probably one of the best thrash albums I've heard put out in years. I mean, it's a great album. It's really freaking.
They're one of those cool like thrash bands that, I mean, dude, they haven't been here in 35 years. This is the first Florida show in 35 years, which is
I
awesome.
saw them at the Ritz in Ybor probably 35 years ago.
Yeah.
Probably the last time they were here.
I love that. I mean,
But they were we got to tour with them in South America and Central America with Nasty Savage, and those guys are awesome. They're top notch pros. They're pros at everything.
You got to tour with them recently.
Yeah, last year, and on their side of the mountain.
So
was
they're
new.
another. They came back. Kind of band.
We did Columbia with them, a few dates and stuff, and Josh Gibbs is the bass player. I'm good friends with him. He was in Malevolent Creation before. He's in South Florida, Miami area, but the rest of the guys are everywhere else. Brian, the singer's like in Arkansas or some shit.
Can I introduce them at BAHRF?
he played in a
No,
band
you're gonna say a
remember
tropa.
A Trofa.
Swamp Gas.
Yeah.
Swamp Gas back
Now,
in the
Swamp
day.
That is badass.
That
Yeah.
was the bass player that's in that
Really?
band now. Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Josh is a good dude, man.
Played with him for many shows. They played at fucking BAHRF, by the way.
But Socialized Hate was one of those things. I remember skateboarding up to the mall and seeing the record cover, and I was like, "This got to be a cool album." When I
With the
bought
clowns?
it, yeah, the clown dude on the front, and I was like, I bought it, and it was like killer. And then when Violent by Nature came out, that's when I saw him on tour, and that Violent by Nature is just a great fucking song.
Yeah, very unique. I think
Yeah.
that record is a little bit different from most of the thrash that was going around at that time.
Yeah, but then they had that hiatus for so long.
Right.
And when they came out with Asylum, I was blown away because they didn't miss a step. Brian killed it, and so did their guitar players. I mean, they got Nathan on guitar is just amazing. He's one of the best. He's a Berkeley guy, shredder. Just he's a guitar teacher guy. He's just one of those, and he wears like Nike 1985 Force One high tops, and he just spandex and shred. And he's like
I mean, it kinda
25
reminds
years
me of
old. He's like 25 years old.
Kind of reminds me of the guy sitting next to you.
Yeah. He's like probably the same age as him, and he's like one of the best guitar players I've ever seen. Yeah. But he is a
I bought him
shredder.
on eBay last night. I got mine coming.
It's good to have a Berkeley guy in your band.
No, it's not.
Well,
Berkeley guys are not.
Gary Shutt.
I was going with the spandex and high top. Sorry.
Yeah, when we did that little tour, Atrophy was there, and Sinister was on it with us too. And Sinister was a big death metal band.
I fucking love
stand-up back in the
Sinister,
day.
dude. Holy shit.
So when I brought my Atrophy records on the tour just to have them sign, I was like a geek. I'm playing a show with you, and I'm like, sign this for them. Brian's like, what? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, where'd you get that? I was like, dude, I've been a fan since I was a kid.
I brought
man.
it from home.
Yeah, I did. I put him in my bass case underneath my bass.
I pulled it out of my lunchbox.
Yeah. And I had him sign it, and he was like stoked that I
And they're
brought
like,
him.
"Oh, will you sign my Nasty Savage records?"
Yeah, right.
You guys did a little exchange of signatures.
Yeah.
No,
All right.
no.
And Leather Nun.
Yes.
Well, we all
Obviously
know
on
about
there.
that.
We all
Most
know
people
them.
should know about that by now. Yeah.
Yeah.
86,
I'm
40th
stoked for
anniversary.
that,
It's going
yes.
to be killer. I mean, 4 original members. That's fucking rare nowadays, man.
Yeah.
B to the fucking A to the fucking R to the fucking H to the fucking M.
Fucking A, bro.
Yeah.
No, Leather Nun is gonna be. I've never seen him live.
No one has.
Yeah,
I remember going to your store and you were like, "You ever fucking listen to Leather Nun?"
Now, I
And
will
I'm like,
say,
what the fuck are you talking about?
Right.
When
When I
I
did-
fucking played it for me.
when I posted that video up, man, there were a lot of people up there like, man, I remember seeing them in Jacksonville. I remember seeing them. Like, there were a lot of people out there that
Oh, I had
stealing your
followed
ice.
I've had so many
Trying to give
people
it to him.
he loves ice.
try to get in for
He just
free.
wants all of it.
Yeah.
Simon, you don't get any more ice.
I'm an uncle. I'm a brother. I'm a this and that. And I'm a.
Oh, people trying to get in free to see him.
I was a girlfriend at one time, and I'm this. I'm like, what? I can't fucking let you in for fucking free, man.
Yeah.
Holy shit. But that's good. Yeah, I'm gonna be good and drunk by the time they go on.
Who?
I'm very excited. Leather Nun.
Oh.
I won't be drunk when we go on.
I don't
time
care.
is that?
I might have one shot when we
Good.
go on. Like, they're going on right before Atrophy on Friday.
When are we going on?
Before Leather Nun.
2 p.m.
Well, what time is that?
I don't know yet. It's probably going to be, I would say around 9-ish.
Oh.
I would have to look again, but yeah.
I like to have a couple bands after so I can drink.
Yeah, that's
after
what I
that,
want to
right?
do. I want to get fucked up by the time Leather Nun goes on.
I want to have a cup of
In
coffee
Atrophy.
after we get on. Or maybe before.
Next summer vodka with that coffee.
I'm
man.
excited.
That's good stuff.
What other bands are on the list you haven't said?
All right, let's do
I think
we
that's
talked
it.
about it. Yeah, we
it.
hit them all.
No. We got a bunch.
Wait.
Well,
got a bunch
we
more.
hit the
Medieval
names
Steel.
as we were like.
Oh, I thought
talking.
we talked about them.
No.
We did.
Okay, Medieval
So
Steel.
Medieval
Yeah.
Steel, and well, Doug has more stories than I do, but tell him the one about lunch on the record.
Oh, about Rob?
Yeah, let's
the
do
guitar
this.
player.
Let's do it.
So we're at the Golden Mug, which is a big bar in Brandon were, a lot of bands. We played there. Sabotage played there. I don't know if Argus, you played there too.
Glenn's over here like,
I should have known.
You know, I played there before when you were 16, remember?
I was.
Kyle's going in for a beer.
Duck, goose.
Anyway,
I'll do one, Kyle.
the guy that was the guitar player. The guy who was the guitar player for Medieval Steel, Chuck, at that time, in 1986, when we had just released our album, he came and stayed at my house. And the guy from our record label, from Semaphore, was their record label in Germany. So he came and he actually brought copies of the album. My guitar player,
Thanks, dude.
when the guy Chuck gave us the 2 copies of the original Medieval Steel album,
EP,
which is worth a lot of money now.
It is.
He took his copy and ate it in front of the guitar player. He
told me this story. I'm like, what the fuck?
I have pictures of it. He's in the golden mug.
What? You have pictures?
You have
Why
pictures
did you
of this
bring
motherfucker
those?
He's
straight
sitting there
eating the
chewing-
entire fucking original.
I've
fucking
never
Medieval
seen the
Steel-
pictures.
chewing up this album.
Yeah, it's like worth so much money
in
now.
front of everybody. He chewed up it ruined it. And I was like, what are you doing? I still have my copy.
Right.
If you have
One of the few
that
that
copy
didn't
of
get
Medieval
ruined in
Steel.
Hurricane Milton.
Oh, it didn't?
I still have that
Oh,
one.
awesome, man.
But
cool.
but he ate and destroyed his. But fortunately, Chuck didn't eat and chew up the copy of the Siren album we gave him. But it's like, what are you
Chuck?
doing?
What Chuck?
Chuck was the guitar player for Medieval Steel at that time.
At the
Oh,
time,
okay. I thought we were talking about Chuck Schulte.
No.
No.
Okay.
And I don't think that I don't know if he plays with Medieval Steel still.
No.
It's a different guy now, but or different guys.
It's a whole new lineup.
Yeah.
I don't even want to talk about that. We shouldn't even fucking go there.
The
To where?
shifting sands
To
of
what?
time.
I can't say anything about that.
About what?
It's so Bobby.
No, we should talk about it.
No,
No,
we
I
don't wanna
can't.
talk
We
about it.
can't talk about this.
Talk about what?
What other bands are on the list?
Yeah. So
Are we not talking
Medieval
about-
Steel is a band that I've always wanted to see, and again, unfortunately, they're another band in Europe that are fucking metal gods. You know, they really are. If you watch these videos with them playing, everybody's singing every fucking song.
Cuts you
Like a knife.
That's it.
Warriors on the battlefield. Yeah. So
I thought.
it's just, I love the old school metal, man. I really do. And what's great is a lot of kids on the block are, like the other night when we were at Violence, man, there was a lot of kids there.
Are those the new
They're-
kids on the block?
I would say they are. Yeah. And
Hanging tough.
they're wearing the vest, man. And you know what? When you try them, you're like, what's your favorite song by that band? They fucking will tell you, man. They're not fucking posers, man. These kids are 16, 17, 18 years old, 15, 14, and they know their shit. And it's obviously the technology's different now.
Yeah, they have
It's
access
more
to every
accessible,
song, yeah.
but it's great because it's like, look, I'm not listening to rap. I'm not listening to country. I'm not listening to all this whatever the
Thank
radio
God.
wants to shove
You
down my
listen to Ghost.
fucking throat. Yeah, I know who fucking Argus is, and I'm 16. You know what I mean? That's fucking awesome. I have people that come in and I'm like, Doug's been there. These kids are buying the Mekong Delta stuff, man. Dances with Death, and Doug's standing right there.
Can
and
I
they're-
autograph that for
and he's
you?
getting it, and it's crazy. He's right there when they're buying. I'm like, do you want it signed? The singer's right here.
And they're like,
it's just, it's
"No."
amazing. And they're 15, 16.
Yeah.
And it's just, it's awesome.
That's cool.
That
it's
has
showing-
happened so many.
It's
It's
showing you the power of
mind-boggling.
fucking metal
It's
and
like,
how
I don't
fun
believe
it is. It's not even, it's how fun metal is too. Because
Well,
there's
it's
just
like-
so many different genres and different things to be a part of, and you feel like a brotherhood of it. It's a different
Yeah.
thing. And no other music fucking has it.
Yeah. I mean that nostalgia factor does make a massive impact, as far as like in the Florida scene, because I remember meeting you for the first time, and you
I was drunk.
You were wasted, dude.
You've been saying that a lot. You've been saying that a lot.
And it was
So
fucking.
No. We played with Satan.
Right. Oh, I was trashed.
We opened up for Satan.
Oh yeah, did he
And
like?
I remember Skylar, your daughter, coming up to the merch table.
Right.
And she bought something or other. But then, like, that was like, you and I did not touch base that night. And then, like, we played the brass mug, and I can't remember who we played with. Or what.
No, I think it was, what's that place in Tampa? That weird place? Remember?
New World Brewery.
Yeah.
I remember that.
That's
but
when
no.
Was it before? Oh, no, you're right. You're right.
The first time that I remember
That weird
really,
place.
The first time that I remember really
It was actually a cool place.
Yeah, it's a good show.
I remember really shooting the shit with you
Was
outside
at the
of
mug.
Brass Mug.
It was the mug. Yeah,
It was
you're right.
outside of Brass Mug. We were outside, and I think we took a picture with Skylar.
Right.
And then you were like, you guys fucking remind me of Riot City. I own a fucking. You were like, I own a fucking record store. Like, you guys should come out. And you told me the name of the record store, and I was like, I've been there. I've bought records off you, and I was wearing my vest that had all my patches on it.
Right.
And you and I had a lot of the same patches.
Right.
So we're like over here, like fucking
We connected.
shooting the shit.
We
We
connected
connected like
instantly. Yeah.
You're like,
immediately.
you guys were cooking.
Because we didn't talk about.
we were basically docking.
Because we didn't talk about
You guys
Blinded
were
by
docking
Blood
up.
that night.
Yeah, but like you were like, oh dude, you got the same fucking Exciter patch that I got or whatever. You
Yeah,
know
it was
what I mean?
Venom.
Like,
It was
it's like-
Exciter. It was,
dude.
It was a lot of
because
stuff.
it's like. Because I made a point, like with my jacket, I made a very serious point to have all of the original like '80s tour patches on this jacket.
He didn't have Bonded by Blood, but whatever.
Yeah, because I'm not a fucking.
Don't say it.
You're gonna make
Don't
me
get
say
us
it.
canceled.
Oh man.
I'm not getting canceled on this thing, but
Glenn's right behind you. He'll choke you.
you know, we had a lot of similar.
You see that fucking lion's mane he has on top of his head.
All these guys that are way older than me, I shouldn't say way older than me,
This guy wouldn't even be
have
mad
way
if I
better
said
hair
it.
than me.
Wait, first off, everybody, Glenn, tell him the story about the mascot you got on your shirt there.
That's not me.
Hold on.
He's trying to snitch on your band.
All right, this is 20 tequila shots in, Glenn.
Don't slobber.
Wait, am I missing something here? I didn't get that.
No, that's not me. Were you going to ask me that?
We were asking about the mascot on your jacket.
All right,
Not me.
go ahead. Tell him what it is, Glenn.
It's not me. It's not me.
Is it? What is it?
No.
There is a name and there is a story.
Arnie.
Arnie.
Our crew named him Arnie Argus. Whenever we would play with somebody else, we opened for somebody else or whatever. The competition came out. You know, you're playing with somebody. Don't get too close now.
I'm taking a picture.
They're gonna start making out.
Anyway,
Fuck my hernia.
anyway, so it was something that happened when we were playing.
Our analytics just went up. We got like a million viewers.
In music,
Oh, man.
Gotta fill your
anyway,
All right, go ahead.
Got ramped up. So it just seemed like
Arnie.
if we were playing with somebody else, the intensity came up, and we actually just everything became tighter, better, and we were more aggressive. The whole thing sounded better, and our road crew would say, "Arnie's here."
Arnie's here.
Arnie's
The spirit
here.
of fucking
And
Arnie's here.
It was just like, you know, even though you're friends and with everybody, but there's still same thing as a baseball, football, whatever. There's that level of competition. You want to be at your best. So that kind of came out. So that's what Arnie is.
So Arnie's on the fucking shirt.
I'm getting fired up right now. Show him what's up.
Dude, how old school fucking metal is that, dude?
Put it in the camera.
Can we dude,
Where do you fucking get that?
There you go.
You don't get a fucking flying
Let me
V
just
with
say-
fucking red eyes and lightning. Dude,
exactly.
Fuck out of here.
Can we just fucking say that we're proud to be fucking Floridian metal fucking heads right here?
yeah.
Are we fucking proud of that shit, dude?
Hell yeah!
Argus is from here, motherfuckers.
Damn right.
Tell him what's up.
Tequila.
If you like pina colada.
I like tequila. Fuck you.
You know what? Maybe we never got the gratitude. Maybe Florida never got the gratitude for being fucking one of the most important fucking.
No, it does. It does, just
Where?
not here.
It's
That's the thing.
Everywhere else.
It's
you know
not
what? You know
here.
what? Maybe we were not the groundbreaking new wave British heavy metal movement, but
Yeah,
you
we
got
were.
bands like Argus that inspired
Dude.
bands like Nasty Savage.
Exactly.
That
Sabotage.
inspired
Yeah, we were.
bands like fucking Death and
Siren.
Morbid Angel.
Sabotage.
And
Everybody.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Crimson Glory. You don't get that. That's
Florida has
untouched territory.
dude. Florida has
I'm
a
sorry.
massive history of metal, dude.
We have
It's a shame.
a fucking phenomenal fucking discography. We do. We genuinely
Dude,
do.
one of the fucking godfathers of fucking metal is here tonight. I mean,
That's
dude,
what I'm
Glenn
saying.
is fucking
Dude, like,
here
I
right
don't-
now,
I-
drinking tequila.
Seriously.
Oh, you don't
Yeah,
need
Glenn,
that.
let's. Well,
And-
I'm already full, but Glenn, we're gonna do a shot together.
Tyler,
You and I.
you have there's a comment and
Josh, you come over here.
Sam
All right, let's
wants
do it.
Sam wants to know why Argy
wait.
is trying to smooch his boyfriend.
Argo. Angus.
Argy?
No, not Argy.
It says that
That's
in
what
the
Sam
comment.
said.
It's not Argy.
That's
I know.
what Sam
I'm just
said.
reading the comment how it is.
I'm gonna be Argy driving home.
Well, our scene was so good.
Argy?
They had Cannibal Corpse moved here.
We're gonna get arrested.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you. If it wasn't for bands, like Argus, there wouldn't be this. There wouldn't be none of this. There would be nothing right now.
I will say.
Let's do this real quick. Let's take a break.
Argus,
First shot, real quick.
Siren,
Hold on.
Oblivion,
Quick break.
Nasty Savage,
This is why it's called the drinking with.
Turn my camera on!
Artistic Butchery.
Turn my fucking camera on! We're all doing a shot. This is fucking Florida.
This is history right here. There's
Florida
so much
history.
It's crazy.
Between several decades. Between.
We're like the founding fathers.
All right.
I know I don't have a glass though.
What are you talking about? You don't have a glass. What are you talking about?
I barely consider myself a founding
I have
father,
to pour it
but
in my mouth.
All right, just yeah.
Just pour
Flattering
it
my
in there.
glass.
The
Oh wait,
alcohol
there's
will
still a
kill
little bit
the
left in
germs.
this one.
Do that one. All right, one.
Josh, squat.
He's
Josh,
gonna bring it out of the
squat.
bottle. There you go.
There you go.
Cheers. Horns up, baby.
Drinking with Drew, fucking Florida, fucking metal. Let's do it.
Hell yeah! Yeah!
Where's my Uber?
Okay, everyone. Alcohol or tequila's gone.
We're all taking an Uber.
But
That one's pretty good right here.
Don't worry, I'm a good drunk driver, man. All right, let's do it.
Professional.
but no, seriously. I mean,
Yeah, let's get back.
Whoopsie.
There it goes.
Oh, Jesus.
it's.
That was fun.
Get a close up.
Why are you zooming in on me?
I love that, by the way.
Get that shit. Get that shit.
Oh,
out.
fuck, dude. That turned me on.
Dude. Fuck you, dude.
You know you want to.
He's got.
All right, go ahead.
He's
Go
still
ahead.
young. He's got good pores.
Go ahead, Tyler. You know what's awesome, though?
But you know
Seriously.
what? I just, it's crazy for me to be born in the Florida pipeline of watching all of the history go down that has happened.
Well, being a
You know,
part of
because-
it. Being a
because
part of it.
we're playing with a band like Argus,
Right.
right? And Argus inspired a band like Nasty Savage,
Right.
And then Nasty Savage inspired a band like Death,
Right.
and a band like Death is
Inspired so many
a
other.
worldwide
The biggest.
commodity.
Yeah.
Like nobody
Can
that's
touch it. You can't touch it.
untouched. You
Yeah.
cannot touch that. And you know what? Like, yes, Morbid Angel's great. Deicide. Whoever-
Iced Earth. There's a lot from
Obituary.
around here.
Whatever.
Obituary.
You can't.
Atheist.
Malevolent Creation,
Atheist
Monstrosity.
is good too. Crimson Glory.
Brutality.
Sabotage. But you
Brutality.
know what?
Fucking
Like,
Marilyn Manson's
you know
from
what,
fucking
dude?
Florida.
You know who,
Yeah.
you know who
I mean,
takes,
we have a lot of shit from here, man.
you know who takes the fucking cake is Death.
Yeah.
That is
Well,
our
Well,
that is-
Sabotage at one time was one of the biggest bands in the world, man.
Well, I
in
would
in
say-
metal.
But like
Avatar.
Yep.
yeah. Let me ask you though. What is your? This will test you. What's your favorite Death album?
my favorite Death
What's
album,
the best Death album to you?
Symbolic.
I'll tell you mine.
Really?
I'll tell you mine.
Wow.
I'll tell you mine.
Leprosy.
Oh, mine's Human and then Symbolic. Human was because it came out and it was totally different and it killed it.
You cannot like that record, though.
I like the record, but if you're gonna sit here and tell me that's the best Death record,
That's my favorite. That's my favorite.
It might be.
I like Scream Bloody Gore also. I like the first
Scream
two.
Bloody Gore is a great record
And
as well.
Spiritual Healing I love. I like the first three.
I'll tell you what, for
They're all
Scream
different.
Bloody Gore,
Yeah.
for Scream Bloody Gore to be in par with Possessed
At the
Seven
time.
Churches,
Yeah.
that's a big deal.
I like Spiritual Healing and
the
Leprosy.
first three are my
Spiritual
favorite.
Healing is a great record.
I didn't
And
like
Leprosy.
They got too technical after that for me. That's just me. Whatever.
I like the technicality.
Sean Reinhardt, when he came
I
in on
love all the
drums,
records,
was
but the
amazing
first
on
three are
Human.
my favorites.
Yeah.
I love that early fucking metal
So
sound.
you're like Scream Bloody Gore, Leprosy, Spiritual Healing, and then you're out.
No, I'm not out. I have all the records on vinyl. I listen to them all, but those first three are my favorite. I like early metal. There's something about the purity of it where before it was too much overproduction.
Yeah.
But
The
would not-
overproduction kills me.
I wouldn't go as far as to say overproduction. Would you just say like simplicity?
Nope.
No, because simplicity would be
Overproduction.
the first three.
Yeah, they're more simple.
The when they got more technical because of the Watchtower kind of influence.
I liked
which I love Watchtower. I love all this stuff. Dude, I respect everything. There's some stuff that just let me tell you a story. So Pete Sandoval of Morbid Angel. We all know how amazing he is on drums. Was brought to a childlike state one night when I'm at the Mug and 5 people are there, right? And James Rivera from Hellstar is there, and they're doing a Iron Maiden tribute. Nobody's there, right? Pete gets on stage. They start playing Number of the Beast. Pete gets on stage, right? Jumps off. There's nobody there. He stage dives because he's so fucking crazy about that song and what it means to him. And that's what it is like with Venom Welcome to Hell. That is one of my favorite records of all time because the meaning to me, you know what I mean? It's about what time, what place in time you were, how old you are, whatever, how you were feeling that day. Maybe you were, a lot of, you know what I mean? Like when you say you're high, when you say you're high and you feel good, you feel better. Your attitude towards a record is different.
I am definitely a firm believer in like a record is a time and a place.
Yeah.
For sure. And
so it all had different meanings for everyone. And that's what's fun about it.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? We can argue and have fun about it, but at the same time, it's like we have to respect each other's reasoning for liking what we like. And if you can do that, we'll all get along.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
But
I
think that Death's discography in the 90s,
it's a wide range. Too. From the beginning to the end.
It's definitely a wide range, and maybe it is nostalgic.
Have you ever listened to the demo stuff? It's so
Awesome.
amateur and pure at that time.
Who would have thunk it?
That you know what I mean? Like if you listen to that early stuff and to where they went to in such a short time, how genius Chuck was.
Chuck was
a genius.
Chuck was a genius.
And
was so
that's
smart.
And that's what.
Now, let me ask you this: have you guys read Sessions? Scott Burns' book?
I don't read.
I haven't yet read it yet.
Bro,
But,
that is an amazing book. Let me tell you.
But
Awesome.
I think
If you want to go into the death metal, like the old school death metal, the way that the shit just popped up and things happen,
I just
like
think,
the way James Murphy even ended up playing with death was so happenstance and just made by a phone call that happened like in the blink of an eye, and he just drove down and played fucking.
well, I mean, Chuck kind of gets the vibe of being a dick, but I think that he was on another level. He was so smart, and he was developing something that most people didn't really have the, he was thinking outside the box,
Well-
It's easy to kind of go down that like Morbid Angel road, and Chuck just wanted more, and that's why Chuck is kind of like one of my heroes. He respected the early heroes. He was a very big fan.
If you look at the first record, Scream Bloody Gore, man, it was just him and Chris. He did everything else, and some of the demos and stuff. He did all the fucking instruments. Well,
Yeah,
He did all of them.
I mean, Chuck was a big fan of bands like
and he loved
Holocaust.
horror
He liked-
film. Yeah, horror films
he
too.
liked Holocaust,
And he tried to
liked
mix all that
Exciter.
together.
You know, he liked all of those kind of like cheesy bands, but he found a way to make
Holocaust
it.
is not a cheesy band.
No,
Holocaust?
No, Holocaust is
Are you
great.
gonna sit here and tell me
I
that Holocaust?
got murdered
No.
That's
Hold on.
fucking metal as
Hold on.
shit.
Who fucking said that? Who said
Mur-
Holocaust was not a cheesy
I
band?
said that.
No.
Murder on my mind.
Holocaust was fucking cheesy. Point blank fucking
All right.
period.
so everything. See what I mean? Like that.
No.
I don't think so.
Dude, you were talking early fucking metal.
Dude. Holocaust was fucking cheesy.
No.
They were good. Don't get me wrong. I love Holocaust. They were fucking cheesy.
There's a difference between cheesy.
Smoking Valves? Are you fucking?
Well-
have you read the lyrics to that song? Are you out of
You
your
don't need to-
fucking mind?
Fuck the lyrics.
Cheesy. Whatever. What's that guy's name? Fucking Greg Lettuce or whatever the fuck.
Lettuce, Greg lettuce,
Cabbage, John Cabbage.
cabbage,
Oh my
lettuce,
God.
salad, whatever.
Now, dude, fuck
Tomato
you.
and cheese
Yeah.
sandwich.
Fuck you.
Brian Broccoli.
Whatever.
BLT.
Don't get me wrong. Fucking
Yeah.
Holocaust, all hail. Great band.
Oh god.
Well, back to death. Here.
That is a
Well,
Tell
that
us
is
how
a-
you
that is
really
a-
feel.
that is a Metallica influence.
back,
Dude,
yeah, here.
Holocaust influenced a lot of bands,
Holocaust
dude.
did influence a lot of bands.
They influenced Siren, by the way.
I will say
Yeah.
this. I will say this. Holocaust is a band.
Still do.
Yeah. Heavy metal mania, baby, all the way.
Yeah, dude. Like
No.
Holocaust.
No.
was-
I love you, but no.
Simon, get down.
Simon,
Simon's like the size of
We
an
lost
elephant.
Doug.
Simon.
Simon says you're gonna like my licking.
Yeah, you're gonna like me and you're gonna love it.
I'm gonna lick you.
But speaking of Simon, are pets welcome at BAHRF?
Anyway.
Oh, I don't think.
Yes.
Well, I don't think
They get
so.
shit in
I
the
mean,
ground?
where would they? I mean,
I
who's
don't know.
watching them? I don't know. It's a little weird.
If we
Okay,
would- if
I
we-
think that's a no.
we're bringing
Little
our
shit
girlfriend.
right
If you
next
have
to
a
the
horse,
pile
I
everybody
guess.
else. Going into the
If you're
yard.
riding in on a horse, I guess just tie him up on the fucking gate. But
Who just said we're bringing our girlfriend?
Yeah,
We're bringing
yeah.
our girlfriends. Well, obviously, pets are allowed.
there is a lot of fucking out in the in
But-
the parking lot.
but
So you
seriously.
go ahead, have fun.
Seriously, Holocaust, great band, but
He's all right. No more tequila for
I
him.
thought we were talking about.
Don't like let's not pretend that like fucking Holocaust was like the fucking $1 million band.
Nobody said that.
They were a big influence.
They were a big
Said they were
influence
the $1 million
for sure.
band.
All right, let's talk about the here and now. All right, so the I think we've
That was
gotten
my-
way
that
off
was the second.
course.
He's just gonna sit here and
Oh, God.
talk about how Void
right.
is so much cooler than us.
All right.
All right, so Void. No,
Wait, nobody said that.
are you getting jealous?
No,
Is the real Tyler coming out right now?
No.
All right.
How many times have you guys played with Void?
we played with Void
He doesn't know.
at least 4 or 5 times.
Okay, locally,
Yes,
and then at a fest. Did you do a fest?
Barf.
Barf will be.
First one.
Barf?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well,
Glenn,
But-
I can see the jealousy factor. I mean, you know, they gotta.
He's like, yeah. He's like, well, Void is a lot better than you guys.
No, it's not about that.
No. We love those guys. Those are really good friends of ours.
No, it's-
Everybody's brothers at this show.
We played there.
We didn't. Yeah.
After the party, after the show was over, we'd go.
What's
Yeah,
fun
no.
about metal is the different genres. You know, not everybody is a Void, and not everybody likes a
that shit.
Void.
And try
Well,
to make that
You know, that's the
off.
thing. I mean, you know, some people are gonna like a Midnight Vice more than a Void. It's just how it is, and that's what's fun about it. Or they might like both. Like,
Hey,
you
I'll
know,
tell you this,
I might
Void.
like Void more than they like Midnight.
I
Vice.
actually really like the way that Josh. I like the way that Josh enthusiased that because, as far as I'm concerned, I've never discovered that outside of.
He's like, everybody loves Midnight
As far as I'm
Vice.
concerned, it's just like
Tyler-
everybody's like, yeah, Void.
Can I
Void is
say-
phenomenal?
Can I say, shut up about all that? And look, I would not have you back if I didn't think you guys were competent enough.
No, I will.
You know what I mean?
I will confidently say there's not a lot of local things that we entertain, and BAHRF is probably the best Florida show that we will play
Thank you.
to this date. And
Thank you.
I can
should have worn my Void shirt tonight.
I
Hey.
can confidently
I don't have a
confirm
Midnight
that.
Light
My
shirt.
40-year-old friend did not want to bang the lead singer of Void. She
wanted to
only
bang
wanted to bang
you.
Tyler.
She wanted me.
Yeah, she just wanted to bang you.
Can we all bang her on the show?
I mean,
She's single.
it's a new segment.
Hold on.
40's young.
Banging Drew's friends with Drew.
This is very
Bang it
fair.
with Drew.
Bang it with Drew. It's like bang
Yeah,
bus.
dude,
Bang
you
bus at Drew's house.
You
need to
bangy,
start-
you bangy bangy.
You're gonna start a Pornhub.
I used to have one of
It's
those.
blocked in Florida now, so you're screwed.
Kind of. You just got to show your ID.
I know. But you don't want that because then when that gets leaked, then it's like, oh, look at all these people.
What if you do in your Porsche, do like a little bang Porsche?
No, Drew.
Make that thing stink up nice?
Depending on how hot your friend is, I think we could sell this.
Yeah, we'll see. Work it out. Wait, didn't you
You'd
just
have to. You'd have to not have a girlfriend.
didn't you just exchange album covers and shit with your girl?
No.
No, he was
Okay.
talking about
They
Ghost.
combined their
He was talking
record
about Ghost or
collection.
whatever.
We combined record collections.
That means they
Oh.
cohabitate. They're
entirely
serious.
different.
Okay.
They
But
cut
if we're chasing income,
income.
I mean, it would be a booter bang. You want a booter banger?
Booter bang.
we
Yeah.
didn't even do it.
Let's do a booter bang.
Do you
tonight.
want to do a booter bang?
Wow, actually, we haven't done one of those
booter
tonight.
banging-
Yeah,
are we-
That
yeah,
was the
yeah.
entire thing.
Put
that
the
we-
40-year-old
that was
booter
looking
bang
forward
on
to
it.
at this point.
Wait, are we
Glenn-
booter banging?
Yes,
No.
we are.
No.
Oh.
Glenn has
Aw.
No.
Glenn hasn't done a booter bang. Do you know what a booter bang is, Glenn?
No, Glenn does not know. We need
Oh,
to do at
man.
least one booter bang.
Glenn, I'm actually seriously interested in the women that you would bang.
It's true.
Oh God.
Well,
Wait. Let's qualify this.
What's
You're
happening?
gonna hear a criminal record, and you're gonna
Hear the description of the
You're
woman.
gonna decide whether or not
You're gonna boot her.
or bang
Okay,
her.
wait a second.
you're booting her or banging her.
Wait a minute. I'm going to tell you one thing. It's a good damn thing we didn't have cell phones with cell cameras back in the day.
Because you banged a lot of crazy
Yeah, you're
shit.
telling me.
Oh, guys, we're getting a call. Let me figure out what's going on here.
Is it the cops?
Damn it,
Maybe.
Bubba.
It's fucking
Noise
Fucking
complaint.
beer
This
police.
is the Drinking with Drew show.
It's the FBI.
Oh, hey, Drew, how are you, man?
Who is
I'm
this?
good.
Is this Blake?
It was,
Yeah,
this
it's Blake. It's
Wow.
Oh
been a little
my
while.
fucking god, dude!
wow.
No, I was
Jesus
joking.
fucking
Now,
Christ.
long-
He's like, you should have saw your face when
Long time no here,
Are you
Blake.
being
fucking
funny.
kidding
Yeah,
me?
no, I just wanted to. I heard, I just wanted to reach out and let you know that I'm
thought there was a
praying for you.
shotgun.
And I heard Josh was going to be on tonight.
Ah,
so
Jesus
Now,
Christ.
let me
I
stop
wanted to
you.
let him know I'm praying for him.
Let me
too.
stop you right. Hold on, guys. Hold on.
I'm whacking off for you, Blake.
Hold on. Blake,
God.
just out of curiosity, have you listened to the show up until then, or did you
You should have saw your face,
Like-
Kyle.
are you
It's him.
randomly like
I heard the voice. I was like, oh my God.
More
it's him.
tequila because Blake's calling.
how did you find
I've
out Josh
listened
was
to
on the phone?
bits and pieces. That's really why I just wanted to reach out and just really let Josh know that I'm praying for him.
Jesus
and that, I'm
Christ.
gonna be praying for his show
I
that's
swear this
coming
guy's
up.
gay for me.
Satan will pray for you.
So this is the first time you've heard the show since your last issue that you had with Josh when you were on the show?
Well, I tune in every once in a while.
Are you
When
trying
I
to?
can-
Are you
He's
trying to
like a
catch
guy,
the?
man.
Are you trying to catch Josh on the
Come
show?
to BAHRF, dude. Lighten up a bit, man. Come to BAHRF.
Well, I saw that he was going to be on, and I just thought, I'd
excited?
tune in, and
Yeah, he did.
I really think he needs to hear that somebody's praying for him.
Get it.
Blake.
Luke, let's
Blake, are you
fucking go
there?
to BAHRF and pray to the fucking metal gods.
Yes.
Let's
Blake.
do that shit.
Blake, this is
If you would let me say a prayer for BAHRF, I would love
Oh, boy.
to say a prayer
Jesus
for your
fucking
show.
God.
Blake, this is Tyler from Midnight Vice. Have you ever seen us live before?
He hasn't seen anybody live before.
I can't say I've heard of you.
Have you ever seen a
Can't
vagina?
say you've heard of me?
Have you ever seen a vagina before?
Are you serious? You never seen Midnight Vice live?
I don't think I have. No.
Blake,
You have to.
I want to level with you.
You ever heard of artists?
Oh my God.
Blake, if you're listening.
Come to my show.
Yeah, I think you should give a free ticket to Blake.
You know
I
what,
want
Blake?
you to come to the Sabbath.
You're right.
You give a free
You're right.
ticket to Blake.
Blake, you are invited to fucking BAHRF. What do you say?
We'll give you a
If-
T-shirt.
And Glenn from Argus
And Blake,
is going to give you an original fucking T-shirt.
you have a free
I
ticket
think
to
I might
BAHRF.
take you up on that.
Oh my
You
fucking God.
You have a free ticket to BAHRF. If you come to see Midnight Vice,
He's going to sell it.
we're gonna give you a free T-shirt.
There you go.
Oh, he's gonna get two T-shirts.
Free fucking 2 T-shirts, and you can whatever, man. You want to donate the money to fucking Christianity or whatever the fuck you do.
What if we let Blake open up BAHRF with a prayer?
All right,
I really
Blake,
just want
if you
to
have the
pray-
fucking
pray
balls
for
to
you.
come out
Blake,
to
the
fucking
only thing
BAHRF, you can pray to your God before we start the show.
Blake, the only thing that we asked for are complimentary blowjobs.
Yeah.
That is one of my favorite songs, Metal Gods, for Judas Priest, so we could play that too, and you could be on stage with that.
Do you know the words to any given Judas Priest song?
It is a priest in the word.
He's never heard of Judas
Well,
Priest.
the Judas.
And there it goes.
Yeah, Judas is not liked, and priest
Do you know-
touches boys.
Do you know any Judas Priest song ever?
Tyler, straighten up your microphone.
Turbo Lover?
Are you talking about the hymn?
The hymn?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're talking about
the-
the Judas Priest. Do you know Judas Priest?
No, the her.
Yeah.
No, I know you know Judas Priest.
You've heard the band.
I might have heard of them.
Of Judas Priest?
He's heard of them.
Have you ever heard the song The Sentinel?
Oh yeah.
I can't say that I have.
The Sentinel? You don't know
Dude, that's
song,
the third time you
Sentinel?
lost your hat.
So if we do this song,
Blake, what is your obsession with me? Can I ask?
Your cock.
I just feel that
You feel my dick in your
Lord
ass.
the Lord has called me to witness
To
to
save you.
Josh.
His mission
There
in
is
life
no
is to save
saving
Josh.
me. Can I help you here?
think-
There is no saving me.
And now he's gonna have to
Christ
save
can
Tyler
save
too. 'Cause
anyone,
Tyler
Josh.
is a unsavable soul.
There is no saving
Christ
me.
can save Tyler too.
No. Tyler is he's already
He died
blasphemy.
for all of our sins, Josh.
No.
I did.
Even
You're
I
your-
did.
wrong.
I actually did. No, I died for everybody's sins.
You did personally?
Yep.
All right, guys, we're going to get on with the Booter Bang. Blake,
Yes.
thank you for calling
Blake,
in.
fuck off.
Yes,
But
thank
I
you
will
for
give
letting
you
me
a
call
free.
in
I will
through,
give you
I'm
a free
praying for
pass
you
to
guys.
BAHRF if you want to come out and show your fucking face to everybody and talk all your shit about me.
Yeah,
At BAHRF.
Blake.
You have to wear a Blake T-shirt or something that makes
Wear
us
a Blake shirt
know
that
who you
everybody
are.
knows it's you.
Yep.
Because I know you have a twin
If it
brother
means
out there.
that I can pray for you, Josh, I will be there.
All right.
Pray for Josh.
Pray to yourself.
No. Pray for Josh. He needs it.
Pray for Josh.
Yeah.
I agree.
Thank
he's,
you, Tyler.
he's gay.
Doug is already going to the bathroom. That was like 2 minutes.
I'm gonna wear a shirt that says "Pray for
Right.
Josh."
Oh, Doug's got letters.
That's
What do you got, Doug?
that's that
I'll
old.
pray
Oh,
for
he's got
That's
Doug,
that old
too.
tequila. He's got some diarrhea.
No, Josh.
All right, Blake,
All right,
thank you for calling in,
Booter
brother.
Bang. Goodbye.
Yep.
Bang
Good night,
with
guys.
Jason's
Bye-bye.
dick.
Josh is trying to have sex with all of us.
There's no pajama Joe shit here.
It's
can't
time
move.
for Booter Bang.
Are we tripping?
Bang.
What's going on?
Boot. Booter Bang. Boot. Booter Bang. Boot. Booter Bang.
I think I'm gonna boot because she's missing teeth.
Why is that?
Joe.
Bang garbage.
I think I'm gonna have an
Are we all
epileptic
Bang in
attack.
the car too.
Jay said bang.
Bang.
Brad and Keller and Lisa have all said boot.
She was deciding to have pizza for breakfast.
All right.
That's some
That's
wild
Bill, yeah.
shit, dude. Holy fuck.
Man, I'm having a seizure right now.
We are going to have
Booter Blake.
Booter Blake.
Booter, pray for them. Yes, Booter Blake.
All right. I only have one, y'all. I'm sorry.
One.
Just one.
40-year-old that likes Tyler.
Boot already. Fuck it.
Bang.
Bang.
She's bangable.
We're
I
banging the
said
boot.
bang.
I'm going to bang the boot.
Oh.
All right, Glenn, this is where we tell you a short story, the only story you're going to hear. And based on the story only, you're going to decide if you were boot her out of bed or bang her. You're not dating her. You're not marrying her. It's not a relationship. It's just based on the craziness you hear. Are you going to have good sex or boot her out of bed? We will then show you the photo and you will decide if you made a good choice or not.
And Tyler, you're
All right, are there kids watching?
No, nobody's watching. All right, an employee at Panama City Disabled Adult Care Facility was arrested
Bang.
on Tuesday after authorities said she was twerking in front of disabled patients.
Oh, yes.
Are you
Hey, what
fucking
is-
kidding me? Hell yeah.
This is bang.
According to court documents on January 15th, the Panama City Police Department received a tip regarding a possible abuse and exploitation of disabled adults.
Was she taking their money for tips?
This is a great story.
No, she's taking her money for dick.
Where was this at?
Panama City.
Oh,
Fuck yeah.
Panhandle.
Authorities
Lower
reported
Alabama.
that a video they
my dick.
received showed 4 women dancing in a sexually explicit manner known as twerking inside the facility in front of disabled patients. It was reported in the court documents that one female in the video was seen making physical contact with a patient by placing her breast in the face and also one leg on the patient. Laura will explain and demonstrate in front of Doug Lee.
Yes.
Oh, please. Wait, who's she demonstrating? I'm the first chair.
She changed her name. I saw her name is different now on the site. It's not
true.
Lusky Laura.
It's now Vodka Laura.
Oh, it was changed? Okay.
It's twerk Laura.
Twerking
Twerking
It
Laura.
might be
Laura.
after tonight.
I get to see
all
a
right.
picture.
Authorities said Jocelyn Janice Hart, 29, who was an employee at the time of the incident, can be
Sounds like
seen
she's gonna be
in the
big.
video dancing on a sink and twerking on a table where at least 2 disabled patients were sitting. Hart was not seen in the video making direct physical contact with any of the patients. However, she is allegedly seen witnessing the other female continuously make physical contact with patients, blah, blah, blah. So she put her boobs in some disabled person's face, and they got pissed and made charges and arrested her.
Oh, my God.
That's basically it.
Why would you get pissed for
I
that?
know.
Yeah, I don't
What
know.
the hell is wrong with that?
So I'm going to start with the comments. We have Keller, Cameron, and Joe all banging in the comments.
Everybody's
like,
banging.
It's
Great
kind of like
job.
the kids,
Yeah.
getting pissed off at the teachers.
Okay. All right, Tyler, boot or bang?
Bang.
Yeah.
Bang.
I mean, there's not even a question here.
Okay. All right. Doug Lee.
Oh, Doug's first.
He's going to bang with Jason's dick.
And that's rare, right? He doesn't like
Okay.
to bang anybody on.
Okay.
If I was Sam Kennison, I'd bang.
All right. Kyle, boot or bang?
Bang.
Bang.
Bang, bang.
Bang! We're gonna bang!
Bang, bang, bang.
We
All
want
right.
her! We
Josh.
want her! We want her!
Yeah.
Josh Jones, boot or bang?
So there was 4 chicks doing this,
She's
though?
the only one that was arrested because she's the only one that took her
Can I
titties
bang
out.
all 4?
You can, technically.
I want to fuck all 4 of these bitches.
But there's only one picture.
I only have one picture.
I'll fuck her
Okay.
with my dick. Fuck
Bang.
Jason's dick.
With your dick.
And I'm going to do it the Drewish way.
The Drewish way.
Is that with not your wiener?
It's with
All
my
right.
fucking
That's
dick.
with his
No,
balls.
that's not with your wiener.
That's balls.
My
Wait, he's
wiener?
saying wiener.
That's wiener
Is that-
exempt.
okay,
You're
drink. You
exempting
have
your
to
wiener.
fucking drink.
All
You're
right.
saying wiener. You have to drink.
All right. Glenn, are you going to boot or
You
bang?
got to bang, dude. Everybody else did.
No, he might.
That's exactly why I'm not going.
I can't believe it. I cannot. How am I going to go to Columbia with you?
What if you
What
go
are you
first?
talking?
He's lying.
What if you go first? So it's not like sloppy second, thirds, and fourths.
Maybe he's like,
What if you banged her before all of us had the opportunity to bang her?
I won't tell them.
Well, I would hope.
would
you
it be
not.
would it be a boot or bang though if you were going first?
If you were first in
Don't
line,
worry about the wives or the kids. What are you thinking? As a man, as a caveman,
A single
Oh, God.
caveman.
as a single, early Argus caveman, you know goddamn well
if you
you're
were
gonna fuck
Arnie,
it.
if it would
without
Arnie
even
bang,
Wives and kids aside.
What would Arnie do?
Arnie Argus would
What
bang.
would Arnie do?
If I was 20
Ni-
years old,
19
yeah, what the hell?
1987 is banging.
1987.
All right, we got a bang. Well, let's show the photo.
I don't,
anybody
I don't
booted
give
her.
a fuck.
What's she look like?
I don't
Here's
give
the
a-
time
ready?
of justice.
Hey, put a little eyeshadow on her. She's good.
You know, she'll twerk it.
Eyeshadow.
She'll twerk it
takes
for
a
you.
little more than
Are we
that.
fucking those purple
is that
lips
a
or what
head
are we
wound?
fucking?
Yes, you are.
Oh man.
They might be fucking you.
Whatever. It is what it is at this point.
Yep.
I thought you guys were my
Where's
friends.
that tequila? Where's that tequila at?
Hey, just don't make it look better, right?
Cyborg or head wound? Who knows?
Two more. Reach for some tequila.
She didn't look very good. She didn't look very excited in that picture either.
She looked like she got banged into a Volkswagen.
Where's these Cuban cigars you were talking about, Glenn?
Oh, you got cigars?
Let's do some of these cigars real quick.
You know what?
Let's get real fucking high. We won't mind.
I'll bring them
At BAHRF.
at bar.
We'll fucking do it. All right, we're gonna do it.
Well,
How many
next time-
you got? How many you got?
A bunch.
There we go. Who wants to fucking smoke a cigar with fucking Glenn?
Me.
There we go.
me.
We're gonna fucking do that. There we go.
I thought this was a no smoking facility. Anyway.
Well, inside the studio it is. We do have a garage green room
we
where
would have got
anything
nothing.
goes.
We would have had absolutely nothing done if we were smoking Cuban cigars.
Yeah, we would have been laid out. Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
I love Cubans, man. Every
We'd
time-
have still
yeah.
been out there eating pizzas and the boxes and everything else.
Yeah, it's possible.
And records too. We beat in the
The medieval steel records.
medieval
Yeah,
steel
man.
records.
Oh, by the way, my hair's not really that short. These headphones make my.
Oh, it's so much longer.
That's what she said. Oh.
All right, guys, any last minute statements about BAHRF, the bands, anything you want to get off your chest? Doug Lee, let's go first. You have been a BAHRF regular. You were there last year. What are you expecting this
I
year?
just want to barf right now.
Yeah, barf a lot.
How about we get you outside then? Let's get you outside.
Can I barf right in here?
Well,
No, but it's awesome, man.
Does this help?
Barf is going to be freaking awesome.
Okay, don't make
Okay,
me
it's going to
barf.
be fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking.
Come on.
Gotta get the fuck in there.
If you ain't there, you ain't right.
No.
You are no Florida metal nothing.
There
if
you
you
go.
don't come to barf.
That's right.
And barf.
And barf.
And barf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of grass.
Barf
area.
at barf, baby.
And barf every week coming up to barf.
All right, Tyler, you ready for BAHRF?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a barf veteran too.
Yep. Second time.
Barf.
Yeah, second time, Josh. Massive homosexual. But
I just like the blondes, dude. I do have,
It's the blonde thing, bro.
I am picky.
Josh likes mega wiener.
Classic.
Tall, slender
He
lady
only
boy.
books us because he wants big blonde wiener.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
wiener.
yeah.
It's so much louder when your earphones.
Yeah.
Things are
I love that little
Matches
bell.
the drapes.
What do you think, Kyle?
Is that what you booked, boy?
Yeah.
Kyle, what do you have to say about barf?
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready to play barf. I went last year. I'm a barf veteran too. This will be my second, but I didn't get to play it. So
you didn't play it.
I attended it and had a great time. So,
Barf is good. They couldn't afford an Nasty Savage, but it's okay.
hey. But hey,
They couldn't play Saturday.
Yeah,
He's playing in a ska band or something.
I'm playing in a ska punk band show on Saturday night. So I cannot. But it was booked like a year ago.
You should not do that. You should play.
He's
going to
miss Medieval Steel. I can't believe it. Unless are you going to come late?
What time? It depends what time
That's
they
what
go
she
on.
said. Are you coming late or early?
What
what's
time
going
do
on
they
here?
go on?
I'm coming all day
Well,
long.
if I get this other band, they're going on second to last.
Which would be around what time?
What
I
is
can't
this?
tell you
What
that.
is
I
this?
can't tell you.
What is this? What is this?
I can't tell you that.
No, but what time would that be?
If they go on last 11-ish, 11:30.
You know what? I'm a little offended that you don't have us
I can't
playing.
tell you, Dora.
You don't even.
I can't tell
Fuck
you.
Dora. Fuck you, dude. You don't have us playing on the same night as.
Hey, remember last
Medieval
year-
No, you're
Steel.
playing Friday. You are playing a show
I
on
don't
Saturday.
want- I want Medieval Steel.
Hey,
Remember, you said you're playing some show on Saturday.
I'm
You
gonna
can't play
fucking-
Friday.
I'm gonna fucking leave.
You're
And I'm
leaving
gonna-
the band?
I'm gonna come and see Medieval Steel.
They're not- you-
Well, yeah.
But you're a homo because you didn't fucking book us with Medieval Steel.
You told me not to.
You could have booked Medieval Steel any other night.
No, they
They
had
can
to
only
play
do
on Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah. What? See what I mean? You want to get up? You want to get up, my
We're gonna talk
dick?
about this. We're gonna talk about this because you know what? I wanted Medieval Steel, and you know what? So for those of you that don't know, I have a gay cover band that I do, and that's the band that makes me
called
money.
Josh's Steel.
Might as well be. I have a cover band that I do, and that's the band that makes me money. And I had to decide between making
Don't
money.
tell them I pay you. Jesus
You
Christ.
don't pay me. Not as far as I'm aware.
Just because you're blind.
Payman Gaycock.
No. We play. We will be there for anything that Josh ever asks us to be at.
Thank you.
Because we love Josh.
Because he owes Josh.
We don't.
All
no,
kidding aside.
no, I don't know Josh anything. I just love Josh, and I would be there for anything he ever asked me to be there for.
All joking aside, man. Thank you.
All joking aside, I love Josh.
All joking
aside.
Thanks, man.
All choking.
All right.
So I want to be there for Josh. However,
However,
Josh did book a band that I want to play with really badly.
You are sharing. You're sharing the stage. It's just a different
With
night.
who?
It's the same fucking festival.
Argus.
You are on. Dude,
Different night.
You're
Different
on
night,
BAHRF
different
11
night,
though. It
different
doesn't
night.
matter.
You're on Friday 13th, though.
All right. Moving along. Glenn, you ready?
Move along. Move along.
You ready, Glenn? You're doing this?
What's the
BAHRF?
question?
You're doing BAHRF. You ready? We're wrapping the show up. We're getting everybody's last minute comments about BAHRF. You ready?
My
We're gonna
comments
do it.
are, yes, my comments are, I want all my friends, future, past, present, family, everyone to come out, see us.
Josh is a homosexual.
I don't have anything to do with it. I just want to see everyone there. I'm grateful for the opportunity to also play and have a great time with all these guys. And just let's rock and roll and have a really good time.
And party at
Everybody
John's
come
house.
out and let's relive the 80s. Let's go back in time. Get in the time machine. Let's rock and roll.
hell yeah.
All right, Josh.
That's what it's going to be about.
Last minute comments.
Whoa.
Yeah, I definitely approve of that. I mean, that's what it is about. And I think the people that were back in those days and the people that are now that are younger are going to get a taste of that
And are you?
and feel that.
Are
And
you-
I'm not gay. No.
You're not a homosexual.
I know you want me, but it's okay. But no, it's I think BAHRF with the lineup that we have.
I'll rent you guys a room out. You got the room.
Can we just borrow this one? You have cameras. In
I mean, if you guys want to film some stuff, I mean, I'll charge. We'll put it on the internet.
But no, it's
No, it's okay.
Nobody will ever sit in these seats again.
yeah.
We're gonna throw it out of the back of my Tacoma.
Yeah, with the lineup.
Do it in
There's
fucking
not enough
Kyle's
room.
Porsche. Come on.
Yeah. Oh God.
Oh,
That would be, and we'll play some like 80s music.
Yeah.
We'll play some Siren.
Some Judas Priest.
Yeah.
Def Leppard. Def Leppard.
Point of entry.
Yeah.
Bum,
Point of
bum.
entry. Judas Priest.
You see how it's close. You know, he might be changing his mind. He's getting closer to you.
Desert plains.
But no, yeah,
he's cooking with Judas
with the
Priest.
lineup and everything we have, I think it's going to be an
I'm a
awesome
huge
show. I
Priest
don't think
fan.
anybody should miss
Yeah.
this. This is a throwback to the early metal years with this lineup, and you know, it's unfortunate that this day. I mean, you know, we're losing so many veterans and so many gods of metal. So you don't want to miss a show like this because there really is a lot of bands that have been around for a long time. And you don't want to be like, oh, fuck, you know, that was their last show. You don't want to be that person. So make sure you fucking show up and have fun. It's if you've never been to a BAHRF, it's a lot of fucking fun. And all the bands are going to be sick, and the sound's awesome. The whole atmosphere is great. The lights, everything. So don't fucking miss it.
I will confidently say
You've
as
been to a
contender-
BAHRF and you're going to be sick.
Yeah.
I will say as a contender that has played BAHRF before, this is arguably one of the best Florida shows that you could ever be at.
Thank you.
Especially now. You know, last year was good, but this year's a big
This year's amazing.
And,
It really is.
I don't think that we will ever play a show in Florida that was as good as this one.
Well, I think one thing you got to do, Josh, is get Drew to bring back Artistic Butchery to play a BAHRF.
You're right.
Yeah,
Let's get a
love
little
to say that
artistic
again
with it.
back in the studio.
I'll play bass for them.
There we go. Oh, of course you
Oh my
would.
God.
Of course you would.
Yeah.
When I played shows, I probably played 5 shows with Artistic Butchery, 5 or 6 shows back in the day, in the early 90s.
So you know all of their one songs.
No, dude, we're gonna do a show.
They're-
It's gonna be sick. We're gonna
They're
it's you and me, dude. We're gonna do Nasty Savage. We're gonna do Midnight Vice.
acapella.
Oh,
Yeah. Nasty Savage, Argus, Nocturnus AD. Yeah.
It's gonna be Nasty Savage, Siren, Midnight Vice. I'm calling it right now.
at the
I'm
witch's
calling-
stab.
That's right. We're calling the bill before it's even booked. We're doing Nasty Savage, Siren. Argus.
Nocturnus.
Nocturnus. Yeah, what
The ska band.
What other bands are you in that we can miss?
Nocturnus. My ska band, Root Squad. Okay.
No, we're not gonna do that one. But we're gonna.
Analamica.
Oh yeah. Well, Drew, what I was saying is he have to do another barf, and he's gonna have to have you. I'll play bass, get Jerry, and Artistic Butchery.
And we're gonna get Ronnie.
Boom. And Josh will play drums. Here we go. That's Artistic Butchery. We just need a vocalist. Done.
Hello.
There he is.
We're
Right
booking
there.
Ronnie.
No, we're booking.
No. We're booking Ronnie. We're booking Ronnie. We can afford it.
Woo! Artistic
I don't
Butchery.
think you understand.
Yeah, Artistic Butchery's playing
I'm speaking
right
on
after
behalf-
everybody leaves.
Yeah.
I'm speaking on behalf of Josh.
That was the band I was
Jones.
talking about.
I don't think you understand. we got Nasty Savage under our belt.
We had a song called
booking
Artistic
this.
Butchery and Cadaver Mass, but we changed it to Self-Induced Butchery because we were like, that'll just be that band. We can't use that.
Well,
Like, we wrote-
Brutality did a song called fucking
I know.
Artistic Butchery. You know, it's like.
But when we played with you guys, I was like, you guys are. I love that band. So we wrote it, and it was Artistic Butchery. But I remember telling George, our singer's like, we got to change it though. We can't just say we're singing about them because
I mean, I would take it as a compliment.
We don't even need them.
Jerry tried out for my very first band in a garage.
He's tried out for every band.
Yeah, his mom drove him over to our house. He brought a huge crate stack.
His mom drove.
He couldn't drive. I wasn't old to drive.
Did he bring the light brights and say he had stage lighting?
But we had like a stage.
He did. That's what he did to us.
I was probably 14 or 15, and he came over and he shredded, and I was like shitty little bass, and he came and jammed. I was like, this dude's rocks, and then we never heard from him again.
But now we're in the big leagues.
Yes.
We're tracking right now.
Have you ever met Jerry?
Jerry's a great dude.
I never met Jerry.
He's
Need
a
to
great
meet Jerry.
player.
But
He's a great dude.
Buy one of his guitars.
Yeah, he makes
No,
voodoo guitars.
I'm not buying anybody's guitars.
Voodoo.
We got this.
All right, guys.
Barf.
We're gonna call it. We gotta
Barf
go.
11, baby.
Barf 11. Be there.
Barf 2027. Barf 2027.
March 13th
Nasty
and
Savage.
14th.
Hell on Earth.
13th, 14th.
Except
DSI. Obituary.
Slayer.
Midnight Vice. Slayer. Metallica.
He's calling
Holocaust.
Candlemass.
Yeah.
Good
All right,
night,
guys.
everybody.
Next week we have on the show
Your mom.
Johnny D. Girolamo's coming on the show. And just in case, if you need a divorce, give Johnny D a call.
I just got divorced.
Johnny D.
That's
and LollyTrust.com. He will be on the show next week. We're going to talk a little bit about divorce and metal.
What's the D stand for?
Tequila.
Because they overlap.
They do overlap for sure.
The big D.
If you need some guitar work done, give Sergeant Starter Guitar Works a hit up on Facebook or Instagram. He is there for your guitar needs. He makes great custom guitars like my Drinking with Drew guitar in the background.
Sergeant Slaughter.
We never saw it.
Sergeant Sauter.
Solder. Like soldering iron.
Sauter.
Oh, I thought it was Sergeant
He
Slaughter.
is.
Yep.
He is a great guitar guy. Yeah.
Yeah, he does amazing work, but does a lot of Dean custom work too.
What about Rick Ross?
Rick Ross is coming on the show. I believe we're going to do that February 5th. That is a Thursday. So I'm still confirming with
You're
him.
going to have me on the show as well.
If you want, we'll see. You want to come out? You and Brad. I said Brad. You and Sam.
Bring your leprosy.
Brad will probably be here too.
No. Sam doesn't know shit
He said
about,
he wants to come out.
Sam doesn't know shit about death.
Bring
I'm
all,
there.
Bring all your Death early albums.
I'm just telling you
dude,
right there.
Death,
I'm
I
just
should
telling
be
you
here
right,
for that.
right there and now. I'm there.
Some early shit.
All right, y'all. Thank you for coming out. Thanks to Glenn,
Thanks,
Doug,
Drew.
Josh,
Thanks, Laura.
Tyler, and Kyle. Woo! It's been a great show. A little drunken show, but it is the Drinking with Drew show, so it is what it is.
2 hours sobering up.
Be sure to get your barf tickets early. Get your barf tickets now. And your Metal Museum tickets, okay? Metal Museum coming out.
Yeah, Barf could sell out. So yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, don't wait.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Motherfucker.
It's been the Drinking with Drew show. My name's Drew, and I'm drunk.
All right, end the show.
That's it. Say goodbye to everybody.
Bye. Everybody. All right, everybody. This has been another episode of the Drinking with Drew show. Check us out every Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Spread the word, spread the love. Check us out on all of our socials. Facebook, X, Instagram. TikTok, and Humble Social. Big thank you to our sponsor, InLawWeTrust.com. We'll see you next week. Guys, it's true. People are still in the studio.
Yeah, the Motorhead hat.
We're still trying to get everybody out. Little after show. Hey guys, we got to do a photo.
Yes.
We got to do a photo.
Yeah, I want to
In studio.
Who's Argus shirt?
Okay.
Because I want it.
We're going to get the photo on camera. Stand by.
This is a 3XL.
Yeah, that is mine.
You don't wear a 3XL.
Those are my gloves.
Laura.
You wear a 3XL?
No, that's all. Look how I had. I'll get you one. I'll get you one.
Barf.
My barf, brother. I'll get you one. Don't worry about it.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. What size do you wear?
Stand by. We're doing the photo, y'all.
I'll buy it. That was like half full, and that one was brand new.
I only
What was brand new?
That was brand new.
I'll give you money.
No. I'm saying you
And I'm
guys
gonna
drank
give
a
you
lot.
money for pizza too.
No, don't.
Good show,
Don't
man.
collect money from this.
Dudley.
Dudley! Carter!
You should have photo bombed.
You're a commodity. You're a legend.
Well, how come
You're wearing a human shirt. We're all good.
All right. What are we doing here?
You
We
guys
go
wait
outside.
till
Photo.
Get
No,
the
we're
photo.
doing here. Photo
So
in
we
here.
do it in here? Or let me move my side bush. Where's everybody else at with the photo?
He's still peeing.
Jesus
Oh, no, no.
Christ.
Who's peeing?
You can break other records.
No, that is like that's gonna be treasured. I'm framing that shit.
Apparently Josh is still peeing.
Josh is still peeing.
Josh is still peeing.
I confirmed he did not fall in.
I'm glad we're all.
At least I hollered and he said he was still going.
He's like the fraternity house. Okay.
Yes.
You know what? I would almost do it again if I could.
I was gonna say
But I'd sleep a lot less.
we're doing the show back in the upstairs downstairs days. We were playing Number of the Beast, and
Call Josh.
our sound man was up in that little booth up there,
Can't be snooping.
you know, on the side, and we were right in the middle of Number of Beast, and he got fucking zapped from the soundboard, and he like flew 6 feet across the room, man. He's like,
I like this. I didn't notice
and I
this.
took that board in the thoroughbred
Yeah.
to see what was wrong with it.
supposed to be on behind it, but
He said he was
Who did
shocked.
that stuff?
Physically shocked.
we got a
He
custom
said,
guy.
"Oh,
that-
there's nothing wrong with it."
He did
They went
that.
over it
He
like-
did the drinking
for
with
like
back
2
drop.
weeks.
He did this
Oh,
one.
the board is
We're
fine.
having to do Jones back drop soon.
What is Joe gonna look
We're
like?
playing Number of the Beast after that.
We're working on it.
Our sound man can imagine.
Yeah, he's down. Go play
That's
that
what he
motherfucker.
did.
Go play that motherfucker. I'm going
He's
outside.
good, man. He's good. All right, you guys ready? What's going on?
Yes, let's go.
He's coming.
Hey!
Jesus
We've
Christ.
all licked ass before, man.
Any
guys,
like Josh, get your
You're
ass
not
in here.
gay. And if you are gay,
I
you
don't know
lick
any
ass.
band who was
All right,
playing
you
at that
guys
time.
are here. You guys are here.
Give me the
Side
camera.
Fuck you, dude.
All right, he wants to take
Fuck
a
you,
picture.
you want to fuck me.
Hey. All right, let's do it. Where we
Sneaking
at?
by.
Do this.
Sneaking by.
Who's on this side?
Sneaking
I don't
by.
know.
Are we
Somebody.
doing it this way or
Where
that way?
do you want me to go?
We're all looking
I'm
at
still
the,
trying to lick
the
my
drink
nuts.
which is the
All
background.
right.
What the hell?
Oh, we're
What
trying to
the
get that. Oh,
hell?
we're
I
trying to
say
get
like
that.
What the
Come on,
hell?
what the hell?
What the hell?
You want to get closer to
Damn it,
Kyle
Bobby.
or me? What do you want to do?
You want to straighten
What are
out
we doing?
down?
What the hell? Back up in here?
Where am I?
Here we go. You can
Watch
see
it.
where we're at
I'm over
here.
there.
All right, there we go. Get closer to that
Ready?
side.
Look
Closer
at
to that
me.
side.
1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm just gonna start snapping. So start moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Make
Yeah,
it
yeah,
interesting.
yeah.
Flash some
Oh.
titties. Yeah. Okay. That's enough.
All right, I want to get a selfie. Hold on.
I can't ride you, bro. I can't ride you, bro.
Doing a
Am I
selfie.
in this one or
Yeah,
not?
how many?
How would you do that to animals,
Ready?
Tig?
Selfie.
I want one of these pictures.
All right.
I want all of them.
He's like, is your butthole pink or brown? I
Yeah,
don't know.
fun show, man.
Yeah. Hey, send that to
Maybe
me.
it's more
I'll
fun
give you
for us
my.
than anybody else.
I'll give you my phone number.
Yep.
Will do.
I thought we were going to go for like another 2 hours. I was like, man, just keep going.
All right, guys.
Let me talk my shit.
Yeah, I'll send you it.
Let me talk my shit, dude.
All right, guys. It's been the Drinking with Drew show. We are officially out.